What's up, fellow heroes, and welcome to the Dragon and Friends podcast, where you can catch us every Friday at 8 p.m. live. And if you like to keep up to date on the date, we will be posting previous episodes on YouTube. You can hit the link down below to catch those videos. Like always, we'll be doing with our pre-game discussion, where you can talk with the DM, me, Mario, or the rest of the players that gradually join whenever they can. And around 8:30 is whenever we usually start the game. So, Jocelyn, do you have a topic for us today?
Today I have a DM topic.
Ooh,
I saw this.
Rarely get those.
I saw this earlier this week on Twitter, and you already kind of answered it, but I wanted to get more. Of your actual answer, and that was, as a DM, how have you changed since you started DMing now?
Whew. I could talk.
I want to know.
I could talk about this all night.
You'll have like 20. You have 20 minutes.
20 minutes. So, how have I changed since I started DMing? Well, when I first discovered about Dungeons and Dragons, I had no idea there was even a book. I just thought it was like something you got together with your friends, you made, and you played. So, I made everything from scratch. And in a way, yes, Refugee, I am more impatient because everything is given to me now via source material. But no, I made everything from scratch. I made what you got in levels. I made everyone's abilities. I made up the classes. I made up the currency. I made up the world. I made up the
My goodness.
loot. I made up all the spells. I made up everything. I made up the medals. It was so weird, like all the little things that I'd make up, and it was completely and utterly garbage. It was horrible. And so I was like, man, this is tough. But then I did it again, and I made everything again, but I did everything more simplistic. And I was just like, you know what, we're just going to roll with it. We're going to see what happens. Have fun with it. And I never wanted to stop playing Dungeons and Dragons until I eventually found a book. It was Star Wars, and I wanted to play a Star Wars D&D game, and I read the book like 3 times over to make sure I knew everything. And that was complicated because it was basically 3rd edition, so there's a lot of adding and subtracting in 3rd edition.
Oh yeah, the what's it called? The AC. It's called something else in 3rd edition, but that sounds terrible.
No.
Briefly explain it, please.
Okay, so this was in Star Wars. I can't even remember it. Like, I have the book back there, but it's crazy. Like, it would be like add your level plus your proficiency, and then you would actually have to divide by a number. Like, you would have to divide by like 3 or something.
Yeah.
And then you had to, and it was like, why? Like, why am I doing division?
Yeah, and there would actually be negatives. You would have to like.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It was a lot. So it was like, then that threw me for a loop, and it scared me from the books because I was like, man, like to actually make this game is really complicated. And then finally, I'm summarizing, I'm trying to make a long story short, but then finally I got into 5th edition. And again, I read the book, because if you want to be a DM, you gotta know what you're getting yourself into. You gotta know the game. And then I was like, oh, they do all the work for you. And, like, of course, when I say they do all
that's nice.
Right. And when I say they do all the work for you, this is coming from the guy that tried to create everything. So it's like, yeah, they have how combat works. They have a combat system in place. They have they have each person has a health. They have classes. They have so I don't have to make the game. I just have to make the story. I can do what I do best and just talk. And so I do like being a storyteller. So I've transitioned from that, and I went and just was strictly off the book. Like it was just like, we're gonna do, the book is like law. It is written in stone, and I would do exactly what the book said all the time, no matter the situation. And I think that's okay.
Oh, no.
I think if you're starting as a DM, that's okay. I don't advise it for just because I think so, but I wanted to do that because I wanted to get a grasp of the game. I wanted to understand the fundamentals of the game, and I was really new to story making, and I really wasn't that great at it either. I would jump the shark by third game every time. By third session, I would always jump the shark. I'd get really impatient about the storyboard. I remember one of the first sessions I ever did with Salvador. I don't know if Salvador remembers this. I had them fight a dragon at level 3. No intention of like who tricked me into
like
DMing. That's a good question, Refugee. No intentions of them like actually fighting it. It's cinematic. It was just there for cinematic purposes, and I was trying new mechanics, and that's something like that I've always found myself doing. Is Salvador's probably been the longest person he's been in all my D&D games, and he can tell you firsthand that like I'm always trying something new. Like I'm always like, all right. I mean, just think about this campaign. How many times have we been like, all right, we're changing something up. All right, we're gonna do something different. And I think like I didn't start feeling comfortable doing that until like I knew the game. But who tricked me into DMing? All my friends, basically, Refugee, because they all wanted to play Dungeons and Dragons, but no one wanted to.
But no one ever wants to DM Dungeons and Dragons.
No one wants to DM Dungeons and Dragons, and I don't know. I'm always the like. I'm always the most outspoken person in a group. Not the loudest. I can be the quietest, but I mean like I'm always probably the first to speak up in a room full of people. So like of course me being me, it was like, oh, like I'll DM, like I'll do it, like not knowing what I'm getting myself into, and it's a curse. Once you DM, you'll never stop. You'll never stop being the DM.
Unless you get really lucky.
Yeah, unless you get really lucky.
Rarely do people get lucky.
I think I had a chance and I shot myself in the foot with it, but
you have the power now, says Ref.
Trick them.
It
I have
says
the
to
power
trick
now.
us back.
No, because now I think they.
You don't think he already does trick us?
I think now they like. I never feel this way, but I feel like people might, if they've DM'd with me, they might compare their DMing to my DMing and might think that I'm judging them, which I genuinely don't. Like I may have criticism, but I criticize everyone and everything. So like I don't ever judge someone's DMing, especially if they're new to it, because we all think differently. We all have different creative outlets, and like I was there too. Like I see them making the same mistakes I made, and it's like, I mean, even now I still make mistakes. I'm still trying to change and do better at certain things, and I tell you guys about that. And I'm trying to, right now my biggest thing as a DM is like, is it okay to tell your players you want to play a certain way? Like do you set the precedent to your players? Like, do you say, hey, like, how about you guys try interacting with me this way? Like, is that okay to say as a DM? That's what I'm learning right now. Or should I, as a DM, see how my players play and fit around their playing style? And of course, this is a great Oh, thank you. Yes, for those of you that didn't know, nothing's official yet. I don't even know if I'm really allowed to be like saying anything, but I did get a deal.
What?
Yeah, I did.
None?
I did get a deal. It's nothing. It's not like I'm not being sponsored or anything. It's a community. I'm part of a community. You have to reach out. There's an interview. There's kind of an interview process. They told me about it. Essentially, and fingers crossed that it's legit. You know, I don't have to spend any money in it, so it's not like a pyramid scheme or anything. But it is. They essentially kind of act like a middleman for networking, so they help communicate everything. So it's all networking. So it's a community to help. What am I called? Yeah, streamers, podcasts, network between each other and help them grow. So yeah, I got in it, and I'm gonna be like tomorrow. I'm actually gonna be like going over paperwork and documents, but that's neither here nor there. Thank you, Refugee, for that. I'm excited for it, but my segue, I was about to self-promote.
Should.
Me and Yasin are going to be doing a mini-series where we talk about all these kinds of things. You know, how we discuss these things in pregame. But we will be helping you, anyone who's interested in playing Dungeons & Dragons, and giving tips and advice. Of course, our first episode is how to get into it, how to get started, what materials you can get, both, you know, a cheap, effective way of doing it, and especially if you have friends. And of course, we're going to be giving from a DM's point of view and a player's point of view. So yeah, we'll be making a video series of that.
It will be perfect for you, Ref, then.
Finding people is tough.
Yeah, the toughest part is going to be finding people, but if you can find people, even nowadays they have like sites and things like that to find people. So
the one we
if you have a local game, if you have a local game shop, then you can go in You know what? This will be off for the video.
Yeah.
Why am I giving away the tips now?
Roll20 is
Wait.
really a good resource for that.
But yeah, so that's one of the things I was thinking about is like communicating with my players, talking to them, seeing like, is it okay to ask them to play a certain way? Because I don't want to do that. But I also think like you can accidentally teach someone or coach someone into playing a certain way, and you're like, hey, you know, maybe you'll enjoy the campaign if you enjoy it this way. Again, it's something I'm playing with now. It's something that I will gain experience with, and that I will tell you more about in the future, and you get to be on this journey with me, so it's great. I love how he's like, I love how Refugee immediately starts asking around who wants to play.
That's how you get started.
That's how you do it.
Who wants to learn?
But right now, after, and then to finalize my story, my whole filibuster that I've been doing, my spiel, my ramble, after I got to grips of things, I went back to doing what I love to do, and it's just I am constantly like always trying to like one up myself, or I'm always trying to go to the next level or achieve something different. I hate routine. That's just me as a person. I love mixing things up. I get tired of the same things over and over again. So yeah, for D&D, it's not that I have a problem with the game. It's a game that's always evolving. It's almost the perfect game. It's almost the perfect video game that I never get to play. But anytime I think of video games and stuff like that, I'm always like, you know, I'd love it if I could do this in a video game. And so I implemented in D&D for my players. And something that you have to do is you got to bend the rules a little bit. You know, the rules that have been formed in these books right here, you gotta homebrew them. You gotta mix them up. You gotta change things up, and that's what I've been doing.
What is that? There's a popular saying that's like you have to learn all of the rules first before you can break them.
Yeah,
that's applied everywhere essentially. I think the same thing applies.
I like
Learning
that.
to DM.
I like that because I can agree with that almost full-heartedly, because you have to understand what you're doing before you go and change it. Like if you don't know what you're doing and you go and you want to go and make something new out of it, like you have to understand what you're changing. You can't just be all like yeah. And so like whenever new play DMs come up to me and they're like, "Oh, I want to try doing this. What if we put a twist on it?" I'm like, okay, I'm sure you have great ideas, and I'm sure like you could pull them off right away, but like learn the game first, or attempt to learn the game first. If you want to try your new ideas right off the bat, go for it. You know, have fun with it. But a lot of the times, like, it's probably already been tried. Like, you know, in a sense, you know, even my ideas fail quite often. So learn what you're getting yourself into, and then go wild with it. That's the same thing with people who are playing D&D. Learn the game, understand the game, and then do crazy stuff with it. Like, I'm still waiting for you guys to, you know, if I have someone grappled and it's not your turn and they have to break their grapple, like, I'm still waiting for one of you guys to be like, "Oh, can I attack them when they have to break their grapple so I can give them advantage on breaking their grapple?" Like, that goes against everything combat related, but it makes sense, you know? Like, you're technically going at the same time anyways. It's all within 6 seconds. So for me, as a DM, I'm like, all right, I like that you're thinking outside the box. I like that you're being creative. I like that you're bending the rules, but you're not entirely just breaking them. I would allow stuff like, I mean, worst case scenario, I say no, you know, or I help you out with it. I'm like, no, you can't do that, but I'm okay if you try to do this instead. Again, that's me personally as a DM. I've had DMs that are super rigid and are by the books, but I like to mix things up. I like to have fun with it. All right, that was a whole soul session.
This week you got to.
I know
we got to hear your point of view.
This time so, I got to talk.
It's kind of the point. Oh man.
You know,
it's always
that's
fun watching.
That's a
DM.
way of learning, Ref.
Honestly,
that's a valid way of learning.
It really is.
That's what. Let's say. Well, yes, there's a difference between book smarts and then I guess they call it street smarts. But traditionally, a lot of people learn just by watching and doing.
Yeah, there's actually different ways of learning. Like there's like sight, hearing, and then like kinetic. And you can be multiple, but I know I can't learn by hearing.
People are a mixture of all three, or like however many there are.
They just lean one way or the other.
Yeah, you can just lean towards or one or the other.
Right. I've done I think my I have a hard time learning through reading too, which is but I did read the books. I did read the D&D books. But there are a bunch of there's a bunch of material out there on the interwebs.
Oh yeah.
That you can get, and hopefully I can add to that. Me and Yazdan can add to that. All right, what happened?
I think Sal.
Salvador
is disconnected. Yeah.
He'll probably be back on soon, so I'm not going to touch the cameras because then I'm going to be touching them
again.
Yeah,
he's probably getting on his PC instead of his phone. But you might want to message Cesar or Susie's playing and see what these.
Okay. I'll go ahead and give him a call real quick, and then we'll get started. Is that all we're missing? Is just Cesar?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you.
No, it's always fun watching different people DM though.
What about you, Ramon? How have you changed as a DM? I know you started DMing.
I've gone a lot better at just kind of going with what I've been forced to get better with going with what happened. Just do with the purely chaotic Sunday group I run with my friends. Just it's improvising to the max, like entire story plot lines within the next couple minutes because they decide fuck it, we don't want to do the main thing. Certain like they butt heads with a certain NPC or something, so I've had to change how I prepare and how well I can improv.
Yeah.
That's probably the biggest thing, and it's let me. Our sessions are a little bit shorter ones. Well, shorter in terms of what usual D&D sessions go for.
Mm-hmm.
I've changed by doing a lot, mapping out a lot less. In the sense of because of how the group plays, but very specific things. Like running it more like a sandbox rather than what's it called when it's on rails,
Yeah. I gotcha.
Because I used to kind of run it like railroading in a sense of I would plan out multiple railroads and try to connect them. So if something happens, oh, this is what's gonna happen. But they've just curved ball so much at this point that I have made am running this like an open world sandbox, and so it makes it a lot. It was tougher when I was trying to figure it out, but I'm getting better at it, and hopefully they're still playing, so I hope they're having enough fun.
I know what you mean by that. No, improv is probably. Oh my gosh, improv is so important in Dungeons and Dragons, like to DM, especially if you're running, even if you're running like by the books. Improv is can be like lifesaver.
I've had to. One of the funnest things I've improv was it was an NPC that I gave them that subsequently died, but it was two kobolds stacked on each other that genuinely thought they were a dragonborn. So they dragged this NPC that was just gonna be a haha, you meet this guy at a tavern, and they dragged him along for 3 or 4 different sessions until he was just absolutely obliterated because it was just two kobolds. Like there was nothing special about them.
Yeah.
Well, at least that's what they think. So since they really liked them, I'm gonna do something fucky with it.
That's great.
Which they'll
Very
be happy
funny.
with it, but
When
Yeah.
players realize their twisted sense of like self, because then they bring out normal people from the world into fights and they die, and then the players are like, "What?
it's not even that. They
Died
were
in
just
one hit?
like they were so sad,
They're
but I
like,
was like,
he
most of the
has
people I met are
5
just
hit
people.
points. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, it's like he's
It's
just a guy.
person."
Like this is just a guy.
He's just
Like
a dude.
this dude isn't trained. This dude is this dude's a farmer. What do you think is gonna happen if a highly trained person just slashes at him? He's gonna die.
Yeah, no, and I hopefully, honestly, Refugee, one of these days I hope to have you on. I'd hope to get your John Wick character in on this, but for sure.
Doomstalker.
Last time on Dragons and Friends, the group had all but fixed their ship. Dobie went to see if he can extend his bar out as... Nope, I'm just bad at multitasking. Someone else do the recap.
Interesting session.
Thank you for that.
It might not be very good recap.
Who remembers what happened
but-
last time? Hit it.
All I remember was what happened at the end, and
Fabio escaped Valheim, and now he's in the forest somewhere, and no one else knows what's going on with him. And when we all got together, they started distributing the wealth to people, and the guards tried to take it back. And Itzel got into a confrontation with the guards, but Cira tried to step in, and she was gonna get arrested. And Dobie and Amal just watched as as Itzel helped me. And then we went to sleep, and we woke up, and then I forgot what happened.
No, that's whenever you
showed up.
said no
I
to the
went
thing.
fishing.
You went
instead.
fishing. You said no to getting the bar extended.
Yeah, because I thought it was gonna be used for
And then-
certain things.
Itzel, who had been who had been trying to contact a certain Asimir, finally did successfully. However, to her surprise, this Asimir had been ascended to godhood. And not only did he ascend to well, I say godhood, but he's become very much powerful. And explained to Itzel that he helped orchestrate the awakening of her daughter's powers, and how the way that her daughter was mistreated, was essentially because of him. However, if it wasn't for Itzel's brother-in-law that came and rescued the daughter, she would have been already in the hands of this Archon. He is basically almost like an archangel. The team was frozen with fear at his presence, and Itzel said that she would stand against him, and she wouldn't let him continue doing what he was going to do. And at which point he didn't take so kindly, and he stripped Itzel from her powers. However, it was Itzel's powers that had been keeping her alive, because her hair began to turn gray, and she began to become sickly ill, as the Archon teleported away on top of its beast, and went towards Dragon's Reach. We now start off, and here our story begins, where Itzel, the rest of the party, you've been let go. The Archon is gone. You're on your knees right now, and you feel fatigued. Your muscle mass has been reduced. You don't feel as strong as you once were. And you've developed a cough of sorts.
Instant cancer because she's so old. I'm gonna get
Don't
the
get paid
singing
enough for
stone
what I do for you guys.
before.
I am.
Sorry,
Before we start, sorry, I just need to confirm that I'm getting rid of all of my
There's one S.
Asimir traits, correct?
Yeah, you have no Asimir traits. You're essentially you are essentially mortal. You don't even gain the human traits of +1 to everything.
God.
You lose everything. Even the ability score that you got for being an Asimir, gone.
Did. Okay, I'm just checking.
refugee says you got corona, but I'm gonna get on the sending stone real quick and be like, Cira, can you come up here? We need your help. And then go ahead. That's it.
Okay. You say that to Cira, and then you guys can continue. She replies back. She says, "Yeah, I'll be up there in just one moment."
Just what? What? It's sorry. You. Well, I don't think you're okay. I guess I kind of like this. Is just immediately look just like fatigued and just sickly, or like her hair, pretty much her hair color just changed and she developed a little bit of a cough.
She looks sickly. She lost muscle mass. She looks skinnier.
Okay.
Her eyes. She looks like she hasn't
A
slept.
little bit sunken in.
Yeah, and yeah, she developed a cough. She just does not look as stoic as she usually does.
Yeah, that's like a huge change just to see in an instant. Just
right.
Hey, let's
when
get
you
her-
see someone that's just sick, that has just like the flu or the cold, that, or severe cold symptoms. That's Itzel right now. She looks like she has a fever.
And that happened within 1 second. Just
Right.
loses them. Like that's freaking that fucks with them all. Like that's fucking weird to see. Just should we have her sit down, get her water? I don't know how to take care of what the fuck.
Let's get her to a bed.
Yeah,
I'll help her up.
Yeah, it's like, hey, let's get you to your room.
Get up.
I guess Dobby and I just lead her to whichever one.
Before I get up, I'm going to try and lay on hands myself, and expend 5 of my own HP to cure a disease.
Okay.
So, I will spend 5 of my own HP to cure my disease.
Okay. You go to
Can't
use
cure oldness. It's a no.
It's a paladin feature, not a
I
race
know.
feature. It's a class feature. Yeah.
You go to heal yourself. You feel some soothing at first, and then you immediately start feeling ill again.
You fucker.
Oh my god. So after that, just come, let's
Yeah.
let's get you to your bed. Come on, this is a lot. Cira, do you mind telling Cira to meet us at Estelle room?
And as you're saying that, Kira's already walked up. Doors open. She looks. She says, "What has happened up here?"
Too much, I think. Let's try to get her to her room, but I think there was a celestial being that I guess knew Itzel, and either did he do this to you or what?
Yeah.
All your
I'm
wheezing,
just tired.
Louis trying to sleep.
He's snoring. It just sounds like snoring. Okay.
Yeah.
No. You can keep.
So Kira helps you
Sorry.
take Excel to her room. She looks at its.
Hold on.
She starts examining Excel. She has like a little satchel full of stuff. She undoes it. It flips open. Just she starts taking out things. Herb. She lights one on. She starts burning one, lights it on fire a little bit, and lets it steam in front of Excel. And she says, "This is gonna take some time. You guys give me some room. I'll have something for you."
Yeah, I guess we'll be we'll be outside. Just let us know if you need anything, I guess. And I guess Amal will make his exit to give Kira her space.
All right.
Yes, I'm Ali.
I'm going to cast protection from poison on myself. 'Cause why not? See if that does anything.
You're gonna cast all of our spells at the same time.
Okay, so Refugee asked what is Fight the Party at 10,000 points. I didn't get a chance to update the page. Essentially, you spend 10,000 channel points, and you get to choose a monster for the party to fight. And I will incorporate it into the game. And I was gonna put a list of on-level creatures for them to fight, but I will. Feel free to look up D&D monsters, and they are level 12. No, they're level 11. 10.
Oh.
10. 10. They're level 10.
I'm like, I think we're 10, so yeah.
They're level 10.
We're like, no, we're not.
So you can give them anything 10 or lower to fight.
At 12, let's
And I'll throw it in there. Alright, keep going.
I cast protection from poison, which neutralizes the poison
Getting
if
attacked.
it isn't me.
Getting attacked by elites. The Covenant. This sounded like a freaking ship. So you do that. This one didn't make you feel as good as before. Cira grabs your hands and she says, "Relax. I'll figure out what the issue is here in a little bit. Just conserve your energy." You've never seen Cira, like, you wouldn't expect her to have this bedside manner. But she seems very, like, if she's worried, she's doing her best to hide it, but she can see that there's something really, like, going on with you. Something's not right.
And I will just sit back.
Okay, make a Constitution check for me.
I'm giving myself guidance.
And it begins.
Can I do guidance for saving?
It's ability checks. That's what guidance does.
I'm going to... Okay, then I'm going to... Hold on. Enhance ability... Oh, wait. If it says like I have advantage on con checks, does that include con saving throws or no?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna cast enhance ability on myself or con.
For Constitution? Okay.
Yeah. And then I get 2d6 temp HP. 2d6, 26. That's not a 6. 5. 7. Okay. 17.
17?
Yeah.
Okay. You're fine. For now. You're able to rest up,
Okay.
regain whatever energy you can hold on to.
I'm gonna let Cira do her thing and not conserve
That's
as
fine.
much energy as I can.
So you guys are outside Itzel's room. She's closed. The door's been closed. Kira's gonna be working on her with her for some time. So you guys.
Can I
really
give guidance to Cira though
have
while
time to
she's
kill.
doing her thing?
Yeah, you can. You can give her guidance.
Okay, I guess
Let me
we'll
double
work.
check. Never mind. I can't give guidance because that requires concentration, and I'm doing enhance ability on myself, which is also concentration. So I will not do that.
Okay, I guess while we're out there, I just I guess I'll just turn to the others and just. Okay, I feel like what the fuck was that? Like, is that something that's happened before to you guys? Like,
Nah. Only experience I have is with the other side of that coin. You know, that was brand new to me.
no. Other side of that coin, how?
Don't worry about it.
No, now that you said it like that, I'm going to worry about it because whatever that thing was just turned itself into whatever just did that to her. And if there's something else that is quote unquote other side of that, I would like to know now. So if you could please share whatever the fuck we're getting tangled up with, I would really appreciate that.
You guys aren't getting entangled into anything. I work for the other side. You know what I mean? The dark side. So, but as far as whatever that was, I have no idea.
Okay, so it doesn't involve us, but you work for something. I'm assuming not celestial, but more the demon fiendish
Oh
type.
no. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, but you're still gonna be with us on the ship and with the crew, so it kind
Hold
of
on,
still
hold on. You never told me that
I don't work
Grizzle
for them. It was. Oh wait, go ahead.
You never told me Grizzle Ren was evil.
I just assumed. And again, that's my own fault.
And I was supposed to assume that as well. I was supposed to assume.
Yup, that seems very plausible.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's my own fault.
He's like, all demons are evil.
I was like since when?
Right. So maybe he isn't, but like, okay.
Yo,
But when I mean the other side, when I mean like dark, right? Like I don't know what he does. You know what I mean?
Like,
Grizzle Brand is a thing, but
this guy's a demon.
I'm assuming he doesn't work with the Celestials.
I'm not looking at Dog instead of being edgy. He's just like a manager at Hot Topic. Like, devils are evil, but the devil or demon he's working for is just like a guy that's like in it for the money or something.
He's just an accountant.
So yeah, he's just like he's essentially
He might
some
be.
really powerful accountant that wants to make money. Except Dopey has no idea. But going back to it, just like you're still gonna be. Look, is something gonna pop up and turn you? I don't know, sickly like that, or like is that a thing that could happen? This is essentially what I'm wanting to ask.
No. Maybe? No.
I'm gonna go with the yes, just because there was a maybe, and you sound pretty unsure about that. Just so I can kind of.
You go with whatever you come up with, all right?
Cira, you don't have something powerful chasing you, do you?
Not that I know of.
I'll take that. I'll take that. That's good enough for me at the moment. I'll be real with you guys. This is all a lot. A whole lot. We should probably inform Fabio. And with this going on, do we really want to leave, the city? I don't know if Cira would really need anything.
Yeah, no, for sure. We should wait till we have more info on what's going on with that situation. But I don't think anything in the city will be able to help us. But then again, you know this place better than I do, so if you think there's a chance we can get her some help here, and then we can wait.
I guess this is a question for the DM since we never specifically talked about, but well, no, never mind. I'm gonna go with what Amal would think, but Amal would just say, I mean, we have, like some doctors or healers and stuff, but I mean, this is a growing hub, sure, but I mean, we just had an academy stationed here. I don't think this town has off the top of my head, I don't think we have the resources to really deal with something of this magnitude, or at least know of anyone here with the kind of power or knowledge that would be needed to deal with this. I mean, if Kira needs like some more, I don't know, maybe some simpler equipment, or maybe types of medicine or ingredients to make medicine, maybe that would work. But you know, I don't really think there's some type of powerful cleric or super doctor that could really help here. I just don't know what the
And that's
thing would be.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. I say we wait till we know what's going on, or more or less know if we need to stay here or not, or if we need to go somewhere else, just to just hold. You know what I'm saying? And then once Cira tells us what's going on, or what she thinks is going on, then we'll go from there. But
Yeah.
as of right now, just if you want to go back into your family or whatever. Plans change. Apparently, we're not leaving immediately.
I already said bye. It's kind of weird if I just head back and say, nah, JK. You know, if I said
We got attacked by Celestials, whatever, dude. It is what it is. I work the bar, Mom.
I'd rather not tell my family that. I think that would worry them a little bit too much. I didn't even tell them about the dragon that I think almost killed me. And that was like a week ago. Like, I don't really know if I'm over that. That was a whole thing. But yeah, no, I don't want to worry them in that way. I think I'll just kind of hang out around here for now. But you should probably inform, like, I don't know where Fabio's at, but we should probably inform him, right?
I mean, we told him we were leaving. I don't think we got a response. I'm pretty sure we told him we're leaving, right? Or am I? Or we just plan on banning Fabio?
Said we told him the ship was ready to leave,
right?
but he wasn't gonna be back to the ship.
Oh yeah, he needed till the end of the day.
Yeah.
All right. So at the end, I guess we'll give. All right. I guess sort of the plan that it sounds like we're making up.
I see you plotting over there. DM and refugee.
Kind of wait till Cira lets us know what she finds. If there's anything she needs here, we get what we need, or if we're good to go, we go and pick up. I believe it was it sells equipment or something, and a horse. And the horse, maybe while we're there, we can ask them.
I miss my horse.
See. Oh, I meant more of Cira's horse, but yeah, sorry about yours.
I mean, my actual. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not worry about that. We'll move along.
I have a magic horse.
Yeah. Did you buy that here, by the way? Like, where did you get it?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, the stable's not too far from here, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. No, they produce some pretty unique horses, to say the least, and from what I hear, he gives out pretty good deals for them. But yeah, no, I guess if Kira okays it, we'll go pick up your stuff and your horse, or sell stuff in the horse, and then
go from there.
Yeah, because we still need to get to where we need to go. Which is where,
right.
By the way, I can't. There's a lot of information thrown at me, but I believe we're going somewhere Elven of some sort. Is that where he was? Where he was going? I personally can't remember.
Who?
Well, we're chasing Itsel's brother, are we not?
Right. Yeah.
And he was going towards.
Now, where exactly went? You're right. I don't remember either.
I think she knows, but
we're on the same.
I don't really want to bother her right now, but I
don't think right now is the time to be asking questions. Yeah, but a moment, we don't know where it's at or where it went. I think Itself does.
Yeah.
But we probably do too, but yeah.
Again, a lot of information was thrown at me, so I just keeping track of everything right now has been difficult, to say the least. But I'm just glad that we have somewhat of a plan at least.
I mean, we have the grand plan, but as of right now, we don't have much going on.
Yeah.
And then I'm just gonna. What is it? Low. You said it. Wait, I'm just gonna BS a day away. I remember you said it. There's a word for it, but
When we
yeah, we all know.
downtime.
So Cesar
I'm just gonna
Fabio
downtime. What do you say?
comes back.
Okay.
He transforms from a bird to himself and just says, I have to be in my room. Nobody bother me. And goes and slams the door behind him.
All right, I vote we kind of keep what happened from him. I feel like he might have a lot going on, and it's just gonna kind of pile on that. Are we in agreement with that at least?
Yes.
All right, majority rules.
Mm.
I don't know. I think I'm just gonna go to that bar of yours, Dobby, and just hang out there until Cira gets back to us.
I'm like, oh, sounds like Dobby gets a smile. He's like, oh, great idea. I got some new beer I need you to try out. And like I start like kind of like shoving him that way. I'm like, Cira, if you want to join us for a drink or two, feel free.
Unless you're.
I'm just ignoring him all, just showing him like whatever he's saying. I'm just like, yeah, like, come on, let's go.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know, Dobby. This bar might not be good enough for her.
Whatever.
Oh yeah, I know.
I mean, she was. What was the prophet? I think it was prophet that said it. Actually, before I say that, do I know that she was like the country club like 2 days in a row? No, Amal doesn't. Never
Does
mind,
he
never mind.
know if
No,
I was at
Amal
the
doesn't.
country club?
Amal doesn't know.
Okay.
Yeah, so I can't make a joke out of that. But as we're going, just
Hmm.
yeah, I'll taste your brew. You make brews? What?
I'll
right,
make
we have talked
I'm
about.
like, oh, there's a lot you don't know.
No, right, we've like briefly
Alright,
spoken
fine.
about this, and you wanted me to sell it, but you
Oh
made like
yeah.
a tiny casket.
Yeah. You figure out how to mass produce it.
I guess I'll spend my
in the
downtime
works.
with Dobby, like taste testing his brew or brews or whatever. But Amal will not get drunk. He'll like take a sip and like do the whole thing where he like swishes it and then spits it out into a bucket.
Like, it's not wine. What are you doing?
All right.
I'm just not a
so
drinker.
so you guys are gonna be there drinking for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a question.
Shoot.
So as a paladin, I have this feature called Divine Health. I am immune to sickness/poison.
That is not a question, but keep going.
I'm just wondering.
You're wondering if you're still sick? Yeah,
Yeah.
you are.
So this bypasses my both paladin features of being able to heal a
I can't hear you,
disease,
Jocelyn, so I'm gonna quit out and join back real quick.
of healing a disease and also being immune to sickness.
You still feel ill.
I feel ill.
Mm-hmm.
Ill.
Mm-hmm.
Can I make a medicine check on my... I don't know how to do that. I feel ill, but am I actually ill?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
You are ill.
Weirder
She's trying to
stuff
see if
going
it's
on.
all in her head or not.
And
Yeah,
you
yeah, I
feel
was
ill.
like...
No, you have lost muscle fatigue. You are in pain. You are coughing. Every once in a
still
while,
have
you
my-
cough up blood.
Do I still have my 20 strength then? That's
yeah,
that's
for
not
now.
affected.
For now.
Okay.
She's like...
because that's not affected by my race features. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I just wanted to check on that.
All right. Everyone except for Itzel roll for Constitution.
Huh?
You guys have been drinking. Some time's gone by.
That's why I said I want to spit it back out because the ball's not a drinker.
Oh, okay. You're fine, Amal.
Yeah.
I got a 15. 16 actually.
Are you kidding me? I got a 1, but I have +7.
Bro.
Okay.
Oh my god.
What is this gonna be like last week?
Absolutely fucking
You are intoxicated.
smashed.
You have advantage on your charisma rolls.
Okay.
So
She's
after
absolutely
some
just
time,
annihilated.
you guys are drinking. You're waiting around, and then Cira busts through the door. She goes, "Quick! I need you! Hurry!"
Yeah. I guess Amal will get up and just.
I'll follow.
Yeah, I'll just start
Like
following
it.
her.
Dobie, you get up first. She grabs
Cira's
your
over there.
arm
Oh.
and she takes you back to the room. She runs you back to the room and she throws you in. Itzel's in drenched in sweat. She is compulsing and she's shaking as she's like not really knowing what's going on. Cira sits you down
like,
in
what-
a
what-
chair.
what do I
Shut
do?
up! Don't talk. And she takes your sleeve. She takes a knife and she cuts your sleeve open. She then takes a needle with a tube. She sticks your arm. She goes, close your fist. Hurry! And she grabs your fist and closes it. And she says, hold on tight. And then she sticks a needle through Itzel. And then your blood starts going into Itzel's blood or into Itzel's body. And you see Cira says, drink this. Hurry. And she gives you a vial. Drink it!
I drink it. I'm like, I've been drinking.
You
Will
take
that affect
it.
this?
You drink it. She goes, no. But
Okay.
Oh my god, yeah. This is
I'm like, I don't want to make this worse than it should be.
Sarah's gonna start throwing up, and we don't know if it's because she's sick.
Itzel, I
or
need
she's drunk.
you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Has the hour finished, or is it still within an hour?
The hour's finished.
Oh, you rogue, go hard.
And I have casted
months.
Enhance ability again. Does it only last an hour?
You can still have it at this point. You're fine.
Okay. 12.
12?
Yeah.
All right. You
Oh,
nearly black out as you then go into like a cardiac arrest. The Cira then starts casting a spell. The blood in your veins, Dobie, start pumping like faster into her. This goes on for maybe 5 minutes. Cira says nothing, and then Itzel starts to calm down.
Am I awake? Am I unconscious?
You're
Like, how long do I gotta
asleep
do
right
this
now.
for?
Just
That's when I'm sitting there like pumping.
Just for a little longer.
When I run out of blood, I got concerns.
She like holds the bridge of her nose and is just like, no, that was close. Itzel, she's not human, is she? She pulls up a stool and sits on it. I thought she was human. I was looking for all the wrong things. She's an Asimir. But she's...
Well, she was an Asimir
That's the problem.
thing. Oh, never mind. I don't
She
know
was
that.
an Asimir. She's no longer an Asimir.
Wait,
She's a late bloomer, at that. She wasn't just born with her abilities or was created by a shard of a deity. Her abilities came at once. Has she ever told you that she used to be sickly when she was younger?
No.
Uh,
We're all there at this point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all there.
She just grabbed you though.
Okay.
Asamir's...
Yeah, I'm just making sure. I'm like,
I
no.
mean, is that a thing? I mean,
Yes.
that would
Think of a butterfly or a caterpillar before it goes into transformation. It goes into a cocoon, and metamorphosis happens. The same things happens to these late bloomers. Their physiology has to change to combat the radiant energy that they're going to be taking on. They become celestial at that, and they can do things that mortals can't. Well, the celestial part of her was taken out of her. Her body is in a constant state of metamorph. It wants to destroy itself to create something new, but it can't turn into something new because all of her abilities are gone. I had to take the... I forgot what it was called. I'm a horrible DM. I had to take the Mind Flare sails from your body and infuse them into hers. The osmosis... the process of her turning into a Mind Flare will trick her body for a little bit, and the Mind Flare tadpoles will want to protect the host until she transforms. She still won't be of celestial, and from what I can tell, this is only a temporary fix. But her body won't be trying to kill itself.
time out on. I'm
She freaking is
Two
one of
questions.
us
Sorry.
now, Dobie.
I'm terribly sorry. You have what in you?
I know. No, hang on. Don't worry about that, right?
Don't. Earlier when I
What did you
fucking
make me
asked you
drink?
guys-
And did that accelerate the transformation on my behalf? And then my second question is,
I had to
how long does she
accelerate.
have and how can we fix it? Back up.
Hold on. Give me
Oh,
a
never
second.
mind.
Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I had to accelerate the Cira Morpheus inside of your body in order to help her become infected with the mind flares as well.
So I'm almost a mind, or closer to being a mind flare now. Is that what you're saying?
And as you're
As I
saying
start
that,
levitating stuff around the room.
no,
Tentacle
it's funny. As you're saying that, you
Arms
begin to see images of a small town. You begin to see images of a little girl, and you begin to see images of what seems to be Itzel's arm as she's wrapping a ribbon around her wrist. You begin to see Itzel's thoughts.
Holy shit.
Like, I
Because
sit there and I'm like,
the
what the hell was
Ceramorphous,
that? Anyone else see that?
the Ceramorphous inside of you is expanding, so you're gaining more mind flare abilities, and one of those is having a telekinetic connection between other mind flares, but that means you're getting closer to being transformed.
Right. Okay. I'm like, okay.
Okay, so you're. And
Just like, all right.
question.
Thanks for answering the
Wait,
question.
do we know that too?
Do you know what?
As a character, does Cira know that?
No.
Know what?
That Dobie has powers.
Oh, you didn't see what he saw, but he did just say, did you guys see that?
See what?
Yeah.
Like, nothing.
Dang it.
I guess I lost too much
I'm
blood.
immediately gonna incite that.
I'm starting
the
to
fuck did he
see-
mean nothing.
Like, I saw some images, but like, I guess isn't too much blood being lost.
All right, Itzel, you begin to wake up. As you wake up, you see a homestead being burnt, family, what looks to be a family slaughtered. You see a
Oh,
demon
Christ.
reaching its hand out to you, and then you see yourself running around the streets, with people getting shot at behind you by crossbows as they're dying.
You skipped the whole process of like developing, just go straight to the final part. You're straight mind flame now. Congrats, you've been promoted.
Congratulations. Look at shared trauma. We spoke about this months ago. Nothing like
Why
bonding.
won't you?
We've been sharing trauma.
Y'all
And
sounds
guess
like-
what
y'all
just
sounds
happened?
like, why don't you
Wait,
ever
wait,
talk
wait,
to me
get
about your
there.
trauma? Why doesn't anyone ever open up? Mario taking notes, or I'm about to f them up.
Yeah,
Everyone's
now
about
we're-
everything.
A
now
boss
we're
just
stuck together.
what-
Now Dot
what
being
the
it.
It was. You could have gotten
they
Cira,
share a look and just
Yeah.
nod.
Literally-
I
We will
know.
never
But-
speak of this again.
but
No,
Dobie
it
was the
had to-
first to react.
Dobie.
Dobie was like, "All right, I get up." Dobie was-
The person who
I'm
hates
not-
me the most is now stuck
I know.
and connected to me.
Okay, okay,
I
okay.
couldn't have
What's
written
funny
the
is
story
I'm glad-
better
I'm glad
myself.
that
We're just mind
I'm-
flayers, okay? We're mind flayers together, whatever.
I'm glad that I asked.
It's not like
Kobe, 'cause
a-
I'm like, what the fuck would have happened to me? Like, oh shit. So I'm kind of glad that Dobie went because he's the guinea pig, but I'm just like,
Well, you don't have the mic.
Well, you wouldn't have been you.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's right.
It's
You
just
wouldn't have
me.
used
oh
it.
my god,
Dobie.
it's so would have
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
We're
It so
also
would have been
humans,
fine.
You would only use me, or yeah.
It so would have been. Actually, that's where Amal's gonna, because Amal's gonna go. Okay, so
Self-centered over here, being like, "Oh, I'm glad I didn't get used." And they couldn't use you anyways, all right? No.
she would have said, "Not you. You're not infected with the." Oh, she might have said, "Not me," because I'm not infected with it. She just sorry, we're like not talking. We're talking out of character, but she specifically said that she
Dan,
needed.
I wanted
metamorphosize, but
if Dobie told us, I was gonna be like, all right, read my mind right now and tell him to guess the number I was thinking.
All right, Itzel, you wake up with what seems to be implanted memories.
it's like a horrified expression on Amal's face.
South camera froze.
It's
Why does camera freeze right there?
it only froze for a little bit, but it's good now.
I don't. It's not unfrozen.
Well,
for
it's
me.
frozen for me.
Yeah.
Oh,
frozen
really?
still
It's
for
good
me.
on mine.
Frozen.
Yeah.
The one who's frozen is Sal. Sal looks pretty. Oh my god.
This is
frozen.
messed up.
Yeah, I'm about to mess up. He's not talking, so I think I'm about to mess up.
Yeah, I think.
All right.
Okay,
Dobie's
so
not here.
I'm sorry. You guys are infected with mind flares, and it just got spread to. It's so I guess. I want to ask this out of. It's so funny. Oh right. 1 second. I'm so sorry. A lot just happened. I hope you're feeling better. Do you need water or anything? Let us know. But would using my blood have been maybe a little bit more helpful in some way, so it wouldn't have been spread? I mean, I don't want to doubt
Cira
your
gives you just like
knowledge.
like a what do you mean?
I mean, did you have to use? I'm just finding out about this whole mind flare stuff.
Does your blood have special healing properties in it?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Then I don't think your blood would have been able to help. I specifically needed the illithids inside of his bloodstreams.
Okay, I mean, I guess Clutch is. I mean, that worked pretty fast in terms of from about a minute ago, but I mean, I am. You are a smart one, aren't you? That was, wow.
It's what I would do for a living.
Seem
Is there a needle in my arm?
Yeah.
Well, you're good at that. Hey, how are you feeling there?
What'd you do? I say towards Cira.
I had to infect you with living illithids.
What?
Your body was under shock. You were going under cardiac
I yanked the
arrest.
tube out.
You
I
yank the tube out, blood spills a little bit.
I heal it. With I have.
Okay.
On.
Yeah, you can heal the wound.
Yeah, I heal
Now
it.
there's just like blood.
You still feel in discomfort, but you are able to actually like move and stuff now. You're still dying, but the process has been slowed.
I'm...
You have to find a solution for this quick.
I'm assuming these. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
And what would that entail?
We need dragon scales for the rest of the potion, and then Cira can make us it.
I'm not talking about the Ceramorphous.
Oh. She knows.
What
would that entail?
So if I'm keeping up, Ceramorphous is the process of the Mind Flare, which is keeping her, I guess, stable in a way?
Yes. She needs... You need to figure out a way to regain what you've lost.
Well, that's not gonna be easy. Is there a way so I don't drop dead in the middle of a day?
You should have some time, but I wouldn't waste it. I would say, at best, you have 2 weeks, at worst. A week, 6 days.
Just like childhood again. You know, like, get up. I walk fine.
Mm-hmm. You're fine. Everything's normal. You just don't have your Asimir abilities.
Okay.
And whenever you go to rest, I'm going to make you roll for constitution checks. If you fail, you suffer exhaustion. When you get to 6th level of exhaustion, your character dies.
Okay. Oh.
Also, because of your ailment, you cannot regain. Once you get to that level of exhaustion, you do not get it back.
I don't get what back.
You can't recover from exhaustion.
Once I get to...
Once you get exhaustion, you can't get rid of it.
I can't... Oh.
Not until
It's in your bones.
Not until you get your powers back.
Okay. Ooh. So, I guess that means we're in a bit of a time crunch now.
I mean, is it... I know we have to figure this out,
At least I am.
Is it safe for us to depart? Do you not need anything from here? And if we do depart, I mean... I think you know where we need to go, but it seems dangerous for us to go there with you in this condition, but I don't think we really have a choice, or at least you don't.
Try and pick up my warhammer see if I can swing it around.
You're able to swing it around. Your strength seems to still be intact.
I seem good to go.
I mean, Fabio's here. He's in his room, but I vote we probably don't. I think he has a lot going on with his own stuff right now, but should we just try to immediately depart as soon as we can? Get your thing and Cira's horse, then try to get to wherever we need to go?
That was the plan.
Mm-hmm. Like I
Okay.
said, I'm on time crunch now.
Yeah. Bobby
Okay.
already knew that we were planning to take off tonight anyways. So if he doesn't want to be bothered, I'm assuming he's...
Okay.
Because he didn't, like,
Uh-huh.
contradict it, you know what I mean? Like, we're good to go.
He's in his room. We're okay, so we have everyone's here. Okay, cool. I guess I'll go let the I guess I'll go and inform Cira Vistra. See if she's ready to go, and I don't know if one of you guys wants to tell her what happened, or if I should, or if we just not mention it. I don't know what the relationship here is with all of this.
Yeah, for sure. Mention.
Yeah, you can tell me.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll
go
go
let-
door policy.
I'll go make sure she's ready to go, and then I guess I'll check in with Prophet, and we'll head off to the tribe's location. Hopefully they're still there. And so Ma will walk out and do
They are.
exactly that.
Alright.
I'll go to Cira Vistra.
You go to Cira Vistra. She understands the situation for the most part, and she's all set to go.
Okay. I just want to make it like every time I like leave for presents, just do like an awkward like little bow thing, unsure what to do, then run off to go to Prophet. Let him know where we need to go. The base of the mountain. There's a tribe here.
You go up to Prophet. You give him your little spiel. I'm speeding things up a little bit for Refugee because I know it's late for him. But
Yeah, that's fine.
oh,
well, yeah.
You wish to head over to Dragon's Reach, is that?
Yeah, this is gonna be our first stop.
Black Mountain.
Yeah,
The
we
Black-
can go Black Mountain.
Yeah, the Black
But
Mountain.
That's not bad. I'm not even there.
No, it is okay. I can send it. The Black Mountain will be of no issue or trouble. Now that the dragon is gone. But now you are wishing to head to an area that is filled with them. I just got this ship. I intended to keep it a little longer. Well, we can get there. Some excitement can be used. Smugglers like to go through the Dragon's Reach. Not many naval men will set sail through such dangerous and provocative areas.
Well, it's a
Very
good thing you're no longer a Navy man, right?
He begins to issue out orders, gives you a nod, and you guys head over to the Black Mountain. The tribe, they're putting together their things. You head down there, and they're able to find your things rather quickly. They seem to be getting ready to migrate
Give us
elsewhere.
blue streaks.
So you get your horse back.
My horse, I forgot your name. I'm not making a fun spot right now.
And
I have it.
I'll think of it in a second.
Sapphire. Wasn't it Sapphire?
Yeah, because it was
Yeah.
a blue horse.
I got it. I got you.
Like as we're getting the horse on, I'm just gonna like look at the horse and just be like, look at my arm or like at my hand. I'm like, am I the same shade as the? And put my hand up against the horse.
and then you guys start sending
I
off.
get- my halberd?
You do get your halberd.
The one I made. Fine.
The one that's like super badass. Never got to use it with like
I
anything.
know.
Oh my god.
Do we get anything else from them?
Mm,
Are they happy that that one guy is dead?
Ooh, yeah, I was gonna say I do want to go to I think I have his name still.
Bjorn? No,
No.
not Bjorn.
Uh
I have it.
yeah, Bjorn.
his name is Bjorn.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to I guess go to Bjorn if anyone wants to come to me and just let him know about Throcknoff.
Throcknoff.
I want to go to the healer, Labros.
Labros was the Minotaur.
Yeah, that's the Minotaur guy.
Yeah, the shaman.
He's not there.
Never
This is the werewolf
mind.
tribe.
Never mind. Yeah. I realized I'm in the wrong tribe.
Yeah.
Never mind.
No. But okay, so yeah, so I guess let Bjorn know what's up and if about Throcknoff, and if nothing's super relevant after that,
Okay.
free to leave.
So what does? So I know I skipped Cira, but that was me assuming, and I was wrong about that. But what does Amal say?
So I would have told her
No, not Cira.
Sure.
What are you saying to Bjorn?
oh, to Bjorn, just inform him of when we last passed through here, we were I know some of the others talked about your Throcknoff, and after we passed through here that first time, there was a fight, and Throcknoff was defeated. I just feel like I don't know the culture of your tribe or whatnot, but I felt it important to notify you of his passing.
Who did it?
I believe I was unfortunately unconscious at the time, but I believe the one who finished it was fuck, I can't remember. I think it was Kai. Right? I believe it was a member. His name is Kai, the larger tiefling, red. He's the one that finished it, but
Well, very good for him. I thought if all people. I'd gotten so many fights with my brother, but I never wanted to kill him. I guess he's dead now.
unfortunately we didn't have much of a choice between him and the other members, but
Very well. You killed him. You deserve this. As he goes and opens up a chest. It was something that we used to use. He pulls out a great sword.
ooh,
And he hands it to you. I spent many times writing in runes, but be very careful with such a thing. It is been inscribed.
more than appreciative for this, and like I'll hold it, but I'll kind of look at him. Just at the end of the day, no matter what, I am sorry for your loss. thank you, and good luck to you and your tribe, and good fortunes.
And the same to you. You guys
Kind of give him a head nod and.
All right, so you got a great sword. It has magical properties because of the runes inscribed in it, but you don't know just what.
God, if I didn't have my mom's already, I would have. Okay, yeah. I guess I'll just show up and just. Bjorn gave us this. Just kind of holding this magical greatsword.
I'll take it.
I just kind of look over at Dobie. I'm just like, I feel like this isn't much of your dial. I mean, maybe.
Oh, okay. Well, then, keep it.
So you guys, at this point, have your stuff, and you guys are setting off. You guys can keep talking, but I just want you to know, unless you say otherwise, you guys are flying towards Dragon Reach right now.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will be in Cira's room, just kind of sitting on the bench or bed with my head leaning against a wall with my eyes closed. And I'm not moving. I'm staying put until someone comes to get me.
Amal is going to, I guess with the sword, just be like, I don't know if I'm actually going to use this, but if someone can identify these, can Dobie or Cira, can you guys identify, like, he said this is enchanted, that there's runes on it. I don't really know how to identify magical items. I don't know if that's something maybe up your alley, Cira.
Let me see if I have spell prepared. Y'all can hear me, right? I forget.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Speaking of, I don't sound too bad, right? My
You
headphones
sound
can't.
perfect.
No, you sound good, dude.
Okay. I'm like, because my headphones don't want to reconnect to my Mac, so I was like, I'm just using the regular speakers on it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you have really good speakers on the. You have a really good mic on the Mac.
Yeah.
Don't let Refugee know I said that.
Right. I mean, my
It's on recording.
Dell. I don't know any other computer.
I have the spell, but I don't have it prepared.
Like,
Well,
that's not even-
you guys are flying
They're
right now, so you can prepare it and still do it.
Like,
We have
I'll
time
leave
for
it.
that.
I'll leave it with Cira, and then I want to go and go to the try to get some water, two clean small towels, and a cup, and just go leave it in the room with Kira in its cell, just in case she needs water or she gets hot, needs to put she gets a fever or something, and just I don't really know. I'm just trying to be helpful and just kind of put it down and just
Okay. So after you inspect it, what is it? A spell?
Yeah, it's just identify the spell. You choose one object that you must touch throughout the casting of the spell. It takes a minute to cast the spell. If it is a magic item or other magic-induced object, you learn its properties and how to use them, and whether it requires attunement or how many charges it has. It's funny.
Oh, Mario, you're screen sharing right now.
Yeah, I know. I did it for Ramon.
For me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, why?
Oh, you have a computer?
Yeah, my computer's been working.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
As I say, I know that I don't want you to get because it's showing up on the stream too.
Yeah. It's okay. I'm not famous yet.
You can't use two-handed swords. The fuck you don't know. You're gonna have trouble.
This is a little
Hey,
heavy
fucking
for my regular
kid.
dad, but it's fine.
Wait. If you're a weaponsmith artificer, or I forgot what it's called, can you hammer down a greatsword? Yeah, can you hammer down or grind down a greatsword into a longsword and keep the enchantment? Like grind away at let's say the blade itself to make it smaller.
Depends on where the runes
Mm,
sword and if it's like the tip of it. So
That's
it could
true.
be on the edge.
So
Exhibit.
you examine the runes and you examine the sword. You can touch the spell. You gain your knowledge. So the sword is a +1 great sword, but it is the runes are blood runes and they are meant for vengeance. So this sword will curse anyone who uses it, not like intentionally, like to be
So,
in a
like
bad
the
way.
last sword.
Yeah,
That freaking
it's a cursed
South
sword.
or Dobie.
It's a sword of vengeance. So the user will become
Okay.
become very yeah.
He enchanted it and then said, "Here you go, brother." I think we know why Thorknoth was. Holy shit, dude! Bjorn set him up.
Well, it was a sword he was going to use to kill his brother with.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that's an interesting sword. I mean, it seems a big for Dobby, but I mean, hey, my weapons seem a bit too big for me. But magic's weird.
Hearing that it's like a sword of vengeance. I don't know. Do we just? Oh wait, never mind. You're gonna tell us, or you might not tell us. We'll find out.
Yeah, I'll tell them
Yeah.
what it is.
Hearing that it's a sword of vengeance, I just kind of turn around. I'm like, yeah, I'm good.
I'm
It
not
does
sure
that.
he wants to do this, so we could probably sell it.
God, that feels a bit. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm 100% at my heart and core have been turned into a businessman. I like making money, but it's kind of given this just as a gift or something.
Well,
fuck
give
it.
it to us more like a reward.
Yeah, we killed his brother. All right, yeah, I'll try to, or more about weapons and their pricing, I guess. So do what you want, I guess. Sell it.
Don't have the choices. The dragon!
Alright, so. Are we like over there? We're like in the air right now, right?
Yeah, we're.
Yeah. Everyone make a dexterity saving throw.
I knew it! I knew it! I heard the.
Wait, did you guys hear that?
No.
Oh.
Because I was like, I'm gonna turn on the volume for roll 20, but I feel like you guys
Yeah.
reacted.
He's like,
So if you guys can't hear it, I'll turn it back on. But if you can, then I'll just keep it off.
I can hear.
Roll-
No, we couldn't hear. We
No.
couldn't hear the.
Am mine? Okay, cool.
Ooh, nice. 18 total.
Got 19.
I don't know where Yocelin's at.
They're all facts.
She's freaking old.
sorry,
She's
what did
like
you
bangs her head against the wall.
She dies immediately. No, she might have
Okay.
gone at the back. Oh wow,
She's
she's
back.
back. Literally, yeah. Right at the exactly what we needed her.
You said that was.
Make a
Wait,
dexterity saving
What
throw.
was that? Yeah. I was like, hang on. I got lost.
Itself. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no! What happened while I was gone?
We didn't do anything. It just
Sorry,
happened.
a fight.
Okay,
Well,
okay.
You're old and fragile now, so
19. Am I?
19.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I did better.
So
than some
everyone's fine. The ship gets jolted around a little bit, and you guys all brace yourselves and catch yourselves as you exit the top part of the boat to see what's going on, you see before you these floating islands as you guys are going up to it, and there's these storm clouds, but it's not raining, and neither is it storms. Almost like this fog of war is going on, and you just see lights just lighting up inside the clouds. You then see some dragons flying away, like they're running away. And then you see Asemirs and angels and dragons fighting. Like some of them are twirling down as there's angels just stabbing them in the neck as they're falling. Other Asemirs are being chomped in half by dragons as they're moving away. You've never seen this many dragons in one spot before. And you can tell, you know, that dragons normally don't hang out here. But they've come back to protect what is sacred to them. And angels and celestials have invaded this area that is sacred and is part of dragons' history. And as you guys are flying near, the ship takes a wild turn as Prophet says, "Aye, everybody, brace for impact!" And he starts taking the ship in a downward motion. He goes below most of the islands, the floating islands that are moving around below the fog of war. At which point, a red dragon catches your guys' attention, breaks free from some angel's grasp, and starts spiraling towards you guys as it breathes flames across the bow of the ship. As some of the ship parts explode as it takes hits, and the dragon circles around. Prophet says, I'd have to land the ship near the bottom of these islands. You'll have to go on foot for now if I were to keep her steady and alive. I'm sorry, but it's not going to be a short trip. As he makes the ship go, and you guys are now kind of docked in the air on the side of one of the islands. The islands are held together. Some are floating around. You look up, again, there's this huge fog of war, and there's just lighting of just like radiant energy that just almost like World War One or World War Two, and there's just cannon fire as you see angels just holding out their swords and blasting flames or energy into dragons, and dragons breathing flames out and then disappearing into the smoke. You guys have entered in what feels like a war zone.
Yeah, so...
Damn, what did it mean to have one of those on our team?
Okay,
We're
so that
playing
was
squads.
That was...
Squad.
Am I still in Cira's room?
No, you're all outside.
Oh.
We all came outside to see what
Okay,
was
so
going on.
we all move on foot. We all move on foot, and
Foot?
I mean, do what exactly? What are we supposed to do? That's I'm just like pointing straight up. I feel like that's a big step characters.
At which point, you're talking, and the dragon lands on the island in front of you guys, and starts roaring
wants
out.
to
You guys roll for
fight
initiative.
What's up?
You all mentioned you needed dragon skills, right? Just nerve.
Hey.
Amal's just fucking.
Let's stop shop.
Yep.
I guess we do.
This ought to be fun.
Dragon scale's the only thing we need?
Yeah. Because I got
Hey.
The only people that's gonna help is Cira and
I
Fabio.
want
They can't. If there's gonna be more blood transfusions, they can't really use it on you. I think.
what?
What are you saying?
Why wouldn't they?
I mean, if she needs the transformation to keep her stable for longer.
I don't know. She's got to decide whether she wants to be a mind player and we kill her, or she dies from exhaustion.
Good options.
You know what?
All I'm saying
At
is
least there's
Cira,
options.
Cira better have Revivify on her.
I don't know what I got freaking prepared, honestly. Yeah, but if I revivify you, you're still gonna be old.
Why do you keep calling
Not
her old?
old.
She's
'Cause I have
old!
gray
You just
hair.
quickly.
She's just sickly, yeah.
No, she's
Just die.
old. That's
I'm
what
gonna be
God,
old to die,
no.
I
okay?
don't know where this old thing is coming from.
Because you said I have gray hair now.
Yeah. So Cira's like, you're
She
old.
lied about her age. That's what's barring Cira. She lied about her age.
All right.
I put my thing in.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that thing's fucking huge.
All right. So I'm sorry I rushed it. I think I was too late. I think Refugee fell asleep anyways, but
Says he's still watching, but I don't know.
he falls asleep while watching me a lot.
Yeah.
He falls
Boy, he's gonna love this when he goes back to check out the.
But we'll all be sure to tell him I'm sorry I made you guys skip out on some role playing moments for this. But as the dragon rears up, you guys can thank Refugee for this combat that you're about to have.
Thanks, a word you chose. That's a word. That guy right there, that's a mall.
He even leveled up the dragon right before he picked it.
Oh, does that mean we get a level up? Huh?
Nope.
Huh? Come
You're
on.
gonna die quicker.
How does? Okay, I'm not gonna question it.
I don't.
No, how does it not have any dexterity?
Oh, it's just way too big. Something that
Like,
big.
how the dragon have like +10?
Right?
I was like, damn, all right, Joe, but it turns out he's just not there.
Okay. So, the dragon sits at the foot of the island side, roaring at you guys, endangering the passengers on the ship, almost leaving you guys cornered unless you want to be chased by it in the air or fight it. Dobie, you get the first turn. But we're going to take a break. And so our story begins. Dobie, you're up. The dragon, I would say, is about 15 feet away from you guys. Off the boat.
I'm gonna try to like maneuver my way because I'm just like there's rocks on this island, right?
Yeah.
It's just basically like wide open.
For the most part, think of it like hills and stuff like that.
Right. So I want to try to maneuver my way around the dragon.
Okay. All right, you can do that. Yeah, you can run. You take a position behind the dragon as you run around.
And then can I hit it? No, I'll wait. I'll use my action to activate my blade.
Okay. The poison.
And yeah, the poison on it.
Okay.
That would be my turn.
All right, Cira, you go next.
All right. I'm going to pull out my sword. So, question about my horse.
Mm-hmm.
With its horseshoes, would it be able to walk on air or cloud? If there are clouds.
What does its horseshoe do?
It says it can walk over any surface.
I think it just means it can walk through difficult terrain.
so it can't.
So wait, is that like in game? It says it can walk like.
Yeah, that's what you told me.
Oh, this is something I gave you.
Yeah.
Okay,
the
yeah. I
magic
just
horse.
meant difficult terrain. Because you said horseshoes, and I was like,
Well, I have magic horseshoes that do that.
yeah. Well,
And
this, yeah.
The same that.
The horse does the same thing without the magic horseshoes.
Okay, well, I guess my horse is gonna sit out this fight, and I'm just going to get my sword and shield and run up and jump off the side of the ship. I have flying shoes though. I don't have to activate, like use a bonus action to activate.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna try to hit the dragon
Okay.
twice.
And heavy armor. Cira has a surprising amount of maneuverability.
Right.
Oh, nice.
Oh
dude.
my gosh, you start off with a natural 20. Jeez Louise.
There's a 30 hit.
Yeah, it does. Natural 20 always hits no matter what. Gosh. Okay, so you roll a d8 to hit, you do 10 points of damage, and then another 18, so 18 points of damage on that one hit.
Then my second hit.
As you fly in, you swipe across the dragon, you cut one of the tendrils off of its face, and it roars out, and you...
Oh, it's gonna hate me. 22.
22? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The dragon got really upset and dialed 911.
I know, I heard it.
You got the cops.
It was like...
Cop, the cops on you.
Sorry.
Okay, so 22
We don't
hits.
hear. Oh yeah. And you said it hits. Sorry.
It sure does.
All right. Oh.
Oh, your weapon
Tips.
gets damaged. Yeah, you smack the scales of the dragon, wounding it, loosening one of the scales as you do 7 points of damage, but not realizing how hard the scales is, you damage your weapon.
Is it off damage or hit?
Just damage, so it's -1 to damage,
Okay.
and it has yeah.
And that is my turn. Oh wait. How far did I move?
15 feet
50
if you stood in front of the dragon.
That I did. Can I move 15 feet like around it, like so I'm not like right in his face anymore?
Sure.
And that is my turn.
All right, the dragon's gonna go.
It's gonna turn.
Okay, it's going to jump up. It's gonna start flying. You guys both get to make attacks of opportunity on it. Salvador, you'll have sneak attack. Question for... Are you kidding me right now? Another 20. Poor refugee isn't here to see his dragon
I know!
fall from the graces.
And that
Wow.
twice!
I got 14.
Damn.
14 will miss. Okay, so question.
So well done.
If you have extra attack... Because attack of opportunity just says you can use your reaction to make an attack.
Yeah, it's just one attack.
It's just
not
one
two.
attack.
I think
It's
Never
just
mind.
one.
Never mind. It is just one. Because
it's different
I was
if
just
you have, like,
realizing extra attack says when you use an action to make an attack. So
Yeah.
we're good. All right. So you make one attack. It's a crit. You're gonna do
Hell yeah, dude.
18 points again. Because I think.
You're gonna do
Oh,
18
wait.
points again.
17
17,
because -1.
Oh, -1, yeah. 17 points of damage as the dragon
Yeah.
gets hit. You've reduced its AC by 2 now. As you literally chop off one of its fingers, and it goes flying off. Dragon roars in rage, takes a deep breath as its whole body glows red, and shoots a fire breath out that's going to hit everybody. Everyone make a dexterity saving throw.
Can we just say that it doesn't aim for us? It's just going for Cira.
Oh, it hit me itself. It hit me itself.
I'm gonna use my luck. Don't worry about it.
He's like, I'm gonna use a luck.
Ignore that one. Ignore that.
It's me too. It's wait.
I got 21.
No.
Sal.
Everyone.
Oh, wait, yeah. You got 21, Sal?
Yeah.
Alright, so you take no damage as you... you take your cape and duck out of the way. Alright.
Damn, we are.
Well,
shit.
this game is called Dungeons and Dragons. Alright, so what did you guys get? Salvador, Dobie
I got a 4.
succeeds,
I think
so he doesn't-
Sal's the only one that passed.
he doesn't take any damage, no matter what.
Try it.
Amalin and Sal got a 6. I got a 4.
Okay, so
Wait, what kind of damage is this?
fire.
Oh, I'm resistant to fire, baby.
Alright, so you'll take half damage.
Hell
It's
yeah.
gonna be 48 points of damage. Amal take
God
half, Dobie take
damn.
none. As it
Can I want to use Hellish Rebuke. I get to use this once a day. At third level, cast Hellish Rebuke. Okay, yeah, want to cast it. So he just needs to make a dex saving throw. 17. It's gonna be fire damage right back at him, but
Yeah,
whatever.
I'm gonna die.
Unless he's immune.
He's probably resistant.
All right,
to
so
fire.
you shoot back your hellish rebuke at him, and the fire hits him, and he almost absorbs the fire as it like goes in between his scales and enters in his chest cavity, where it nearly like refuels his own fire breath.
Oh, so it didn't hurt him at all.
Not at all.
Okay. I think this giant red dragon is. Okay, so he's immune to fire. Cool.
Sounded like woad for a second right there.
He's immune to in the distant. Oh, a dragon.
Okay, that's the dragon's turn. Amal, it's your turn.
Okay.
The dragon is currently in
Dragon
the air,
is-
30 feet up into the air, so it's about 45
Oh.
feet away from you.
Okay. Should I do it? No, that would be a terrible idea. 'Cause I could. Oh, yeah, I'm not very dexterous. I would definitely fall. Okay, so if he's up in the air, that changed what I was gonna do. But I want to go ahead. So he's 30 feet up. So he's 30 feet up and 15 feet away. He's like at an angle, like 30.
Technically, D&D rules. Okay, we're just gonna say he's 45 feet away.
Okay, yeah, because I was just like, oh boy, we're
But-
about to.
Technically,
out
in the
the color.
D&D rules, you don't worry about the diagonal.
Okay. Okay. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use bonus action to cast Hex on it. No saving throw on that. I'll use a bonus action to cast it. And I'm going to make their disadvantage on ability checks.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, on a certain one. I need to pick with one ability score. Can I make it have disadvantage I don't know which one I want to do. Just okay. I'm gonna say it's going to have disadvantage on intelligence. Fuck it, intelligence. Yeah, intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
And since it is 30 feet up in the air, with my hex, I'm just gonna catch. I'm gonna use Eldritch Blast. And so since I'm level 10, I think it's still only 2. Yeah, 3 at 11. So yeah, 2. I'll go ahead and roll for that. It's going to be hit is 9. 20 plus 9. It's gonna be a 19 and 12.
The 19 hits.
Ooh, neat. So that's going to be 1 or 2d10. 1d10. Okay. 1d10 plus 5. And then let me double check. I forgot if my hex. Cool. And an extra 1d6 plus 1d6 necrotic. So 1d10 and 1d6 necrotic. Total of 12 points.
Okay.
Of damage. That's
You
it.
take your left hand, you put a sigil on the dragon's shoulder, and then on the dragon's mind as you muffle its brains, and then you send out this dark eldritch energy that blasts it right in the same spot as you hit its head, dealing 12 points of damage. Itself, it's your turn.
I'm going to cast Moonbeam at 3rd level on it. He has to make a con save.
All right. I'm pretty sure he succeeds.
Cool.
What
is
is the
it
save?
more than 15?
It is more than 15.
15. Nice. Okay. Well, then he's going to take half. Yeah.
Okay. So Moonbeam comes down as it starts searing in the back of his scales with radiant damage.
14 damage.
14
Half.
damaged half, so 7 points of damage.
And
Um,
then
okay, so
nope.
you guys both hit it. Let me...
Don't I have my movement?
Yeah, give me a second. Okay,
Okay.
so you guys hit it while it was in the air. The wings, it loses its balance and it comes circling down, crashing into the ground. 30 feet, 3d6. It's going to take 6 points of damage as it hits the ground, shakes off a little bit. Keep going.
God. I would like to move. I don't know where we are really because I can't see it, but I don't want to be huddled together anymore.
All in
I'll
your
move 30
brain.
feet in, I guess, the right direction.
So you want to move to the right. You want to move starboard.
Yeah.
We're a little bit in an. If I understand this, we're like kind of an X.
So
L&I
you guys right now we're kind of in a line.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then it's so you guys are still going to be in a line, and it's here I can make a battle map for you guys while we're doing this, but since those seem to be useful apparently. But yeah, so
We have terrible imagination.
it's okay. We all see
Sorry,
things
it's-
differently.
Yeah, I thought they went 2 directions and then.
So Itzel runs away.
Yeah, 'cause
You're
of
running
that.
away
Oh,
from the
sorry.
dragon, or you want to run towards the dragon?
I want to run horizontal to where we are. So not closer, not farther.
Okay. You'll be next to Dobie. You'll be 15 feet away from Dobie. You guys will still be in a line.
That's fine.
Well, not
But
so
we
much
are?
in a
I don't
line.
wanna
No.
be in the
I
line.
get what you're saying. Not closer, not
Yeah.
farther from the dragon. You would still be in a line. But if you wanted to move away from the dragon, you would be 15 feet away from Dobie at that point. Technically,
And I will move
15
away
feet away
from the
from
dragon?
Dobie, and yeah.
Okay, I'll move away from the dragon.
Okay. Here, I'll show you guys here in a second. Papa will make everything better.
Papa,
I don't know how I feel about that.
let's roll with it.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger. Don't worry. Don't worry about it.
Hey, yo, kid, don't worry about it.
I was like, it's like, don't worry about it. They'll use their imagination. They got some.
I read that because two of them said I don't want to be in front, so I thought two of us were in front, two of us were behind it, or to the side of it at least.
You underestimate my power. Don't do it. Ah!
You underestimate my power. Don't do it, Anakin.
Don't do it. Oh, this is my least favorite thing to do.
What, DM? Hey, got him.
Got him. Oh. You know what?
Fortnite dance.
You know what, Ramon? I'm gonna call the cops on you. Just for that, cops.
911, what is your emergency?
I just got
Hey,
burned.
This motherfucker's Fortnite dancing on me.
I got burned. How severe is your burn? It's emotionally scarring.
FaceTime me just.
I'll never be the
Fortnite
same.
dance.
Get him.
He FaceTimed me just a Fortnite dance. All right, that because I'm improvising and that's his. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh no, shit.
Come on. Cool. It's gonna be a little whack, but I believe in you guys.
Give us the bases and we'll go from there. I'm like, I think we all had different pictures. I thought we were in a circle. Apparently we're in a line. Ramon thought we were in X.
Well, I
It's
meant
like,
the map's gonna be a
Well-
little whack.
Just give us a picture.
Just give me
Something.
something.
His shoes, whack. His gear, whack.
Like I gave you a picture. Y'all can't even roll with that. What more do you need?
All right, and then we are almost greenlit. Okay, you guys are gonna have to fix your health.
Sure, yeah. Getting my shit rocked.
Nah, I still full health. Don't worry about that.
Okay. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do that. We'll do this. We'll get rid of him. We'll put you here.
Oh, there you am.
We'll do that. Then we will. Bam! And then we'll.
It's huge.
Bam! And then we'll just put it to size. And then we'll do this. 1, 2, 3. 15 feet. You want it to be there. Wait. Yeah, is that right? Yeah, that's right. And then you had to be 30 feet away to get hit by dragons. So you have to be approximately here.
Damn, I'm 60. Oh.
And we are bueno.
You know how much this-
Cira is technically okay. So Dobie's technically here, and Cira's technically here. And then when you guys got lit on fire, you guys were standing like this essentially.
When we were lit on
Okay.
next to each other.
And then you ran over here. And then the
gonna
dragon
go
fell, and the
over
dragon
here.
landed here. Hey,
Oh, so
you
my
said you
cat
wanted to go
is still
right.
back
You
here.
went right.
Sorry.
You're good. You're good. You can go put.
No, okay. I'm
You can
going
go
right.
left.
Right off the edge. Heyo.
All right. So the dragon falls. Boom. You end your turn with your movement, and then Dobie, it's your turn again.
I'll just move here and then hit it. Because I get flanked, right? Or no?
Yeah, you get advantage.
I bet. 21?
That's a hit. I was like, look at this guy. He just
Ugh.
missed twice in a row. And then I forgot you have modifiers.
That's right.
This idiot missed. Look at him.
So, 19, 20 points of damage, and then it has to make a con save to see if it gets hit by the.
The poison.
You should have given it Constitution, Irma. You should have given it.
Fine. It is not even. worth-
Does
No
it
one
take
said
half
anything,
damage?
so, yeah.
No,
the poison?
it just the card that I read said if it makes a Constitution, it doesn't take. Like it didn't say half damage. It's just like it's
saber stuff.
either or.
Gotcha. Okay, so you stab into it. Again, you're hitting the scales and you're bruising them. You do a total of 19 points of damage. No, you do more than that.
Get this.
20.
19. What's your dexterity of 4? And then he has a
Yes.
+1 because of the dagger, so a 5. So he does 24 points of damage. Okay, so he does minus 25, 24. As the dragon is hurt. Okay, so you ding, you hit it again on the neck, bruising it hard. The dragon turns over and just. Cira, it's your turn.
Okay.
Cira dealing the most damage. The dragon is intent on you.
Yikes. Okay, I'm gonna.
You come into our land, our sacred place. You will pay.
Is it speaking in common?
I mean, did you understand what I said?
Not speaking English. Perdón.
Dang it, Rob. Yeah, it's
Hey,
speaking in
what-
common.
Hey, what does do say?
I don't know why I answered so snarky. Forgive me. Don't call the
Good
cops on
old
me.
fairy fire. They make a dex save throw.
Oh. Heyo. Dexterity is my... Okay, if I could roll a dice, please. Oh, wow, it took forever to roll. I'm pretty sure it passes.
Lame.
Oh, no, we just dropped.
I wasted my action for that. But I will. So, how tall is this dragon?
It's considered large, so large is bigger, about the size of an elephant.
Okay, I'm gonna fly up on top of its back.
Okay. All right.
So, did it work? And he didn't like attack me.
I mean, you're gonna end your turn there.
Okay.
Are you trying to like straddle it?
Kinda. I'm not trying to like. I did hurt it pretty badly, so if I tried to freaking ride it, I don't think he'd be happy.
So the dragon's going to, as you're flying over it, it's going to turn upwards and it's going to start clawing at you and chomping at you. So first one's going to be a bite attack. Oops.
That's
What's your AC?
20.
Okay, that hits.
Oh!
And then the next 2 are going to be claw attacks.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I only
Both.
have
So
32 health.
everything hits. The dragon is then going to do. So that's 2d10 plus 6 with the
one
bite.
that has Revivify.
As it
for
opens
kids.
its mouth, that you can see flames coming from it as it bites at you. So it's going to do 2d10 and a d6 of fire damage. So then you're going to take 15, 20, 21 points of damage from the bite as it grabs your legs and thrashes you about, and then it's going to take its claws and it's going to try to rip you from its mouth. As it then does 46. Kate's over here just like, help.
Okay, I'm dead.
Panic.
I'm unconscious on the back of his. On the back of the
Getting
dragon.
shit
No,
rocked.
he grabbed you off with his mouth
Aw.
and just throws you to the ground as Cira's there just unconscious. The dragon then
Okay.
turns its attention around. It's just like...
We're gonna die.
Amal?
Boy, warlocks, we don't have shit for healing. Uh, like, damn, that's rough. Like, I can't do anything for her, I think.
What a bad time.
Don't worry about me. I'll hit a 20 on my saving throw.
Let's just hope you don't hit a 1.
Oh shit, no, this would hit
I
her
know.
too. Fuck. I was about to do something that I was like, oh, this is a good idea, but she would definitely get hit.
Do you not have Louis?
So I have to use a bonus action to move him, and
Oh, okay.
sometimes I save it just in case. So I meant
okay.
when I first attacked to use my bonus action to heal someone, but I
Oh,
forgot.
I think I
And-
can.
Okay, no, you're good. I was just curious. Why
Okay.
can't Louis, like...
Yeah.
Not that it matters, but... Take the damage for you.
Okay, so I want to use Kinetic Static. I can cast it 120 feet away, makes a 20-foot radius. I want to put it, I think, here, and I can hit the dragon, but not my teammates. With 20 foot, let me double check for you. Let's
Just blow up Cira. Kick her while she's down, dude. Do it. Just do it.
So she's 20.
I don't
It's
want
the
to make
dragon.
another character. I
No,
like this
she's.
one.
No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna try to avoid killing her. So yeah, it would. If I'm doing it there, it would hit the dragon, and it has to make an intelligence
Keyword
saving
try.
throw, which it has. Keyword. I don't want to try yet. But yeah, so it hits the dragon, not the other two. It has to make an intelligence saving throw, but it gets disadvantage because of my hex. Spell save DC 17.
Okay. It fails.
Yes. Okay,
Wow.
I'm gonna roll 8d6. Jesus, I forgot so much. 8d6 psychic damage. It takes really 8d6, and I got 20 damage, 20 psychic damage. Motherfucker.
So you lob out, you take your, like, the psychic energy gets siphoned out into your hand, and you lob it out like a grenade past the dragon. You aim it for... The dragon takes 20 points of damage and is now bloodied.
So, for 1 minute, it's gonna roll a d6 to subtract that number rolled from all of its attack rolls and ability checks, and its Constitution saving throws to maintain concentration on something. So not on all of them, just for concentration if it has that.
Got it.
And it can make an intelligence saving throw at the end of each of its turns, and ending the effect itself on a success. And so I want to also, when we speak, can we speak into the sending stone like quietly so only we can hear each other, or does that require an action during combat?
When you speak into the sending stone, the person hearing it can only hear you. Like, they're the only ones that can hear you. Whenever you speak, you just have to actually speak. If that makes sense.
Yeah. But I mean, like, if because we have to speak out loud, like, can I, like, whisper to where they can hear me so the dragon can?
Just don't yell into it. Yeah.
Or would that be an action to use it during combat?
Yeah, it would be an action to use it during combat. But you can use your reaction if you want. That's a home rule.
Reaction
started if you want to use your reaction to use persuasion rolls and stuff like that.
No, but I'm going to move here. That was 30. But let me double check. So that was 30. It was here. Here, yeah. And yeah, I'm going to move there.
Hey. When do I roll for...
That's my turn.
I was just gonna bring that up. That would have been at the start of the dragon's turn. So make a con save.
Okay. It fails.
Wow. Okay,
Oh,
let's see. It would have taken 10, 19, 25 points of damage at the start of its turn.
What level did you cast that thing at?
3rd.
Gosh.
My 5th level spell only did 20 damage, dude.
Alright, it's your turn.
How's he looking?
The dragon is straight up not having a good
bloody,
time.
But you can see that its chest is lighting up again and expanding. It's done recharging its breath attack.
Okay, I'm gonna go in and attack it twice.
You're gonna burn me to death.
Wait, where is Cira?
Right here.
She blends in with all the vibrant colors.
Yeah, I cannot see her in the map.
Neither can the dragon. Crazy, huh?
Should I? Let's try out my halberd, my new halberd. I will go in for the attacks.
Don't do it.
Does an 18 hit?
Why doesn't this dragon have legendary actions? Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's just a young dragon.
The baby dragon. He did the baby dragon.
8 damage on the first attack, and then my second attack. Does a 17 hit?
Mm-hmm. What was your first attack?
8 damage.
No, what was the attack?
18.
Oh, okay, yeah. 17 hits. Only because Cira damaged its armor twice.
Yeah, Cira. and then 8 damage on the first one and 9 damage on the second attack.
Are you rolling ones on your damage dice?
I am not.
Okay.
And then I'm going to bonus action Misty Step. How far away can I get? Over. I'm a bonus action Misty Step over here.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Dobie, it's your turn. The dragon's rearing up as it's...
Actually, I haven't used my full movement, so I'm gonna move back even more.
You think you're safe? You think you're safe?
I'll move there and attack you.
Alright, give yourself advantage. As you flank the dragon, you get a hit.
Accept that. So 24 again.
24.
Noise.
Okay.
Just glad the two of you guys are that way, so.
I'm almost like, ignore me and kill them.
Do I do a Constitution saving throw?
Yep.
No, I think it's just a one-time thing. I think.
No. Wait. Oh, for Sal.
What?
For what?
Oh wait, yeah. Is it from here?
His poison dagger.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure it's just like a one-time stab. and then it goes away.
Mm.
It only lasts for a minute.
Or is it every time?
Oh, it remains for a minute, so I guess every.
A minute hasn't passed.
Yeah, I know. But like, I thought it was like once you hit it once, it goes away. But
Was it Dagger
Oh.
of Venom?
Unless.
yeah, it says the poison remains for a minute, and then
Or
on
until an attack using this weapon hits
Okay.
a creature. Yeah, you're right. Damn, 2d10 poison damage. It becomes poison for a minute.
it's just a one-time thing though.
Yeah,
And it's
yeah.
like you laugh and then, yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
Okay, so you do 24 points of damage. Wait, you're using a dagger?
No. Yeah.
Daggers are a D4.
D4 instead of D6.
Why am I so bad at this?
Your hit. It's okay. I'll allow it. You rolled a 4, but
I'm sorry. Okay.
your what's it called? Your sneak attack is still a D6. That's always gonna be D6.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, minus
I'll adjust.
24. All right, so you run up. You go to slice the dragon. When you do, you hit a major artery. You hit a major freaking thing, and you hit it in the back of the leg, the Achilles, and it just starts spraying blood. Just the dragon's stumbling. It's looking woozy. Cira, make a death saving throw.
Is that con?
Yes.
Do I get advantage if it's my saving throw? I mean, proficiency, because it's my saving throw.
Unfortunately, not.
So I add
You add your Constitution though.
my constitution is freaking a +3, not 4.
Oh, so close. You still would have
Wait,
needed.
it's a saver
It's a
check.
save of 11 though, but.
Still
So that's
close.
-1. So that's a failure.
Put an X up, you go.
Damn.
Straight out.
The dragon turns towards.
At the start of his turn, he has to make a con save.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Done killing.
And
Does
it
he
can make
take?
an
Does
Does
waiting
he?
for it.
Does he take half damage if he fails?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Go ahead and roll for damage, if you haven't already.
After rolling intelligence saving throw at disadvantage.
What's the save I gotta make?
15.
15? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. He makes it.
Okay, so he takes 14 divided by 7
7.
damage. Yeah.
So he's gonna take 7 points of damage? Okay. So 7 points of damage. So the dragon, seeing it's surrounded, seeing as last time you guys clipped its wings, whenever it tried to fly and take off, it turns over to Dobie, who clipped an artery, and sees itself still maintaining her moonbeam, and breathes, goes, takes its breath. You see the flames line up all the way up to its neck, and as it's about to blow out a blast of flames, it looks up into the sky, and a moonbeam shoots it right down the throat. And inside, it gets filled with radiant energy, and just gets burnt by radiant energy from the inside, and falls over dead.
That's right.
I run over to Cira and cast Spare the Dying
Forgot
on
you.
her.
Woo!
Not heal her.
I'm still
Make sure she
knocked out,
doesn't
but-
die.
Alright.
That's okay, but now you're not dying. And then I will
did
cast
enough.
Healing Word on.
Alright.
Then she gets a heal from me.
She gets a kill, she automatically...
Not a big heal.
That's enough.
I'll loop
It's
it.
4. You get 4 HP.
I was at -2, but you give me to 0, so I just 4.
Yeah, you just get 4.
I want to send a message to Cira and just be like, "Hey, so we kind of just killed a dragon outside. You said you needed dragon skills, right?"
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's like from a particular size. If you want to step outside, like, does this work?
I'm gonna wake up like from dying and be like, I want to harvest them.
And I'm just gonna send. Never mind. Cira's gonna do it
I'm like
anyways.
on my deathbed. That's all I was thinking about.
You're unconscious, and then as soon as you get up, that's the first thing you say.
Let me cut it up.
Yeah.
What?
All right. So, go ahead. You can. Oh, right. You wanted to
Cira would like to harvest
would
the
like-
dragon scales.
harvest a dragon scale.
Hmm.
Okay. So you harvest. Make a nature check. Not a nature check, survival check.
Oh, why can't it be nature? I do better on nature.
Funny thing is, I got good survival.
I mean, can any of us assist her? Is it too late?
14's not too bad.
Oh, never mind. I definitely would not assist.
She's already at it. She already did her damage.
That's what I want to do.
14. All right, so you're able to successfully get dragon scales,
Y'all doubt it.
and you're able to successfully get 231 gold piece of crafting dragon material specifically.
Oh, I can make dragon scale.
The fact that it's like particularly, that's so fucking cool. Can I like pull out a tooth from it?
So Kate's kind of just like messed up this dragon. She basically salvaged the things that were salvageable for crafting. You certainly can take a tooth from it.
Yeah, like I'm not looking for like a a big
No,
tooth
you're
to be
good.
dagger or something.
You're
Like
good. You can take a canine for it.
oh yeah,
Chew their meat.
and just pull out a fucking canine.
But yeah, from what wasn't damaged from the fight by you guys, yeah, you're able to get 231.
Hell yeah, dude.
So I don't know if you guys were all here for this. I've updated crafting. It fits more closely to the books, but instead of having special crafting materials, you get specific based on what you fought. You'll get materials based on that, and it'll be worth a certain amount of gold, so you can pay the gold and crafting materials into what you want to craft and still spend the gold.
Okay.
Yeah. So around you, you see that the islands are some are connected, some are not connected. They move upwards. There, before you lies a gateway. And there's a large chain, and I mean a huge chain. And let me give you guys some visual representation. So that connects to another part of the islands. So again, this is just to give you a feel of what the area looks like, gives you a theme, lets you guys see what I'm seeing in my head. Big old chain that you guys can walk across that leads to the rest of the area. You guys have had your introduction to Dragon's Reach. Welcome to the first part of Dragon's Reach Dungeon. As you stand before you, the chain is blown in the wind just barely. Above you, there's still a battle raging on. The ship can't go any further without taking part in the battle, so you must go on foot to further progress through this dungeon. You don't know exactly where you need to go as of yet, but somewhere lies Archon and Itzel's daughter. Oh no, I did not want to do that. As you guys cross the chain, you notice angels flying about in fully battle armor.
Wait, hang on. Before we take off, I'll tell Cira to go give what's the other one's name? Cira, the dragon scale, so she can start working on the potion. Or whatever she's making, I'm not sure, but
And I'm gonna be like, but I can make so much cool stuff with this.
oh, you want to be a mind flayer?
I separated the scale from the
Oh,
material.
okay.
Oh,
Okay. I'll go do that. And I'll make, when we go back, I want to make sure I have.
I was gonna suggest us leaving the material that Cira might need.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Oh, okay, cool.
Mhm.
I just wanted to
No,
be
you're
on the same
good. I'm
page.
not very descriptive.
We'll drop that off with Cira, and then we will go move forward across the chains.
Wow, we're not even gonna try to rest 'cause she's like still almost dead.
Oh, okay. Do y'all want to rest? I guess we could. Yeah, we can
Like-
rest
Heck
because
yeah, I'm like, for
Like
help.
most of us are
Okay.
like all right, but she's about to like look at her. Looks awful.
That's true. That's true. That's
no
true.
problem.
Okay.
Let's get on.
Okay.
So
Like, we're
can
about
we
to
move
approach
the
take-
ship
that
and
thing.
rest?
Yeah, we can take a
Or
long
do
rest.
we, or will we get hit by another stupid dragon?
We'll find out. Let's take a walk.
I mean, do we just want to go for it and hope for the best, or take like a? I say the max we do is a short rest.
Yeah, we can do
Okay.
that, and I can roll. Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, I need HP too.
Yeah, I need some too. Plus, I get my 2 spells back. Go ahead and roll. Roll half of mine. Oh, no, 4. No, 5. Fuck it. 5d8. And then each dice gets Constitution modifier, right?
Yeah.
Oh, right. So I'm just gonna do 48. Fuck it. Plus.
I was like, I thought
12.
Cira was the only one that took damage, but then I realized everyone got hit by fire.
We all took damage except you.
Yeah,
right?
listen.
So we're over here being
Oh.
confused. Like, why do we need a rest?
I'm like, why are you healing? Well, I knew we needed to heal for her, or like rest for her, but I was like, why is them all healing also? What?
Yeah, must be nice. Must be nice to just dodge things.
Is that fire? That's crazy.
All right.
You're starting to see
besides
where it
one.
comes in handy.
Hey, you know what? That monk ain't looking too bad.
Oh my god, I keep rolling ones.
Thanks for taking
Good fun.
the curse from me. I've only rolled one.
I rolled one today, but I rolled 2 crits.
Okay. I'm basically at full health.
I definitely am. So I'm feeling. Fuck. Okay.
What is that? I don't like that picture. What is that? What's happening?
That picture is the reason why I wanted to take that short rest.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't
Do you
see
want to
it
announce
before.
that right now?
Wow. Well,
I mean,
Oh,
I'm just saying, like,
talking to
I'm
Mario, not the DM.
like everyone.
Alright.
I'm like afraid. Like again, I was fine sitting at 74. Like I'm okay enough,
It's okay.
but it's like
No, 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 no. I'm fine killing you. It's okay.
it would have happened anyway. It would have happened a lot easier with Cira. Let's be honest. That's what I was afraid. She had 4 HP. We're gonna walk up. It's gonna attack us
I kind
once.
of
She just
forgot I was at 4
dies.
HP.
Okay, so
God, that would
you
be
guys
so
walk
fucking-
across. 2 of these battle angels show up. And one of them stops and says, "Halt right there. You will go no farther."
Ah,
I'll take this.
An order of Hassan Eldin. Oh,
sorry, that was me banging the table.
Oh, and I'm sorry. You said by order of Hassan. Oh, then.
by
Okay.
order of Hassan Eldin.
Are they in the sky, in the air, or on
Yeah,
the chain?
they're floating. You guys have crossed the chains at this point.
Okay. We'll just I want to kind of look to it. So, does that name ring any bells to you?
Oh, that's right. They don't know. They don't know. God.
Not me.
It's
Anything. Yeah. Shh. What has Hassan told you?
Make a persuasion check.
No. 11.
Hassan has ordered us to purify this area. And we are to gain a new member. One powerful.
Do you follow Hassan or an actual god?
Hassan wishes to bring order and has given us great power. Recently we've received enlightenment, and we have grown into these new forms because of him. The gods are wrong. Hassan will correct things.
Who did you follow before?
Make a persuasion check.
13.
13. We were not followers of any faith. We were just mortals. And then our powers developed. Hassan gave us more. And by doing so, by granting us these gifts, we have been able to ascend to newer heights. I owe Hassan my life.
How old were you when you were given these gifts of divine energy? Were you perhaps in your young 20s?
They look towards you quizzically and then nod. Has Hassan visited you as well?
Yes, but he did not bestow me my gifts. Neither did he bestow you yours. You can tell that I'm telling the truth. You have that ability.
They look at you. Hassan
You already
enhanced our powers. He gave us the gift of sight to let us see what our purpose was in this life.
may have enhanced your abilities or whatnot. No, he can't do that, can he? I don't know. I have no idea what an arcan.
I mean, he
do.
stole your abilities.
Yeah, so maybe he might actually be able to. I don't know. He may have enhanced your abilities, but he did not give them your innate abilities that you were born with.
You are to turn away at this moment.
He took advantage of, clearly.
We are on a path to greatness.
See what he does now. He takes advantage of those with no knowledge of where they come from. He takes you from your past and gives you a new enlightened road to hopefully give you a better future. But you're just blindly following in his footsteps. As mere pawns.
The other one,
fantasy world he built.
The other one speaks out, kind of gliding forward, and says, "How dare you speak so lowly of Hassan? I was nothing but a mere peasant stealing bread. And now I am here. I am flying amongst the clouds. When my abilities triggered, I had no one. Not only did he help me hone them in, but he allowed me to grow. Just because you are some pathetic worm that can't admit exactly where your place is in this realm, do not project that image onto us. I chose to be with Hassan. He gave me a choice. Do not pretend he did not give you one as well."
You chose Hassan's. You willingly choose to abuse a child as well.
Abuse a child? This child has great gifts. Hassan was unable to get to it in time. It was those mortals, those unjustified pigs that abused the child.
You both are aware.
And from what I know, the child's mother was nowhere to be seen. Abandoned. Left. Alone. Orphaned. We're here to give this child a family. One that it deserves.
What's behind them?
Kind of what you see in the picture. So you're imagine that's the island, and you guys right now are talking at the first archway, but behind them is that giant archway that seems to be like crumbled and in ruins.
Is it just them two? No one else?
Mm-hmm. They're floating about halfway up it as you guys are on the ground.
How far up are they?
They are, I want to say, about 80 feet up into the air.
Okay, so we're not meant to fight them. Because I have nothing.
So should we... just kind of whispering over to it, so just... Are you wanting to bait them in?
I'm going to cast command on both of them.
All right.
What is that?
Because I can.
Wisdom
Yeah.
saving throw or intelligence?
Yeah. Wisdom.
Wisdom? Okay.
Damn. I was... That's exactly what I was about to ask about.
Oh, wait. Wait.
May not be.
Give me a second. Does command happen to be a charm?
No.
Ooh.
No. it does not is not described as a charm.
Okay, that's fine then. Okay, so what do you say?
I say we'll retreat to Hassan then.
The one that told you to halt before, her eyes, she kind of like takes a very like relaxed pose, and she's like, I must retreat to Hassan. And she starts to turn around while the other one says, this blasphemy! As that one flies away, and she says, you witch! We told you to halt. You will go no further! And she charges in. Roll for initiative.
Okay, there we go. Hey, at least we get to fight only one. Just the one is fine.
I'll just say this. The thing is, you told one to leave to its boss, so.
Yeah.
Well, instead of killing both of
Freaking
them, now
Mario
they're
got a nat 20.
Yeah, I saw that. And got a 16. Was this the one that spoke down, said that they're mere mortals? Like,
Yeah.
spit? Alright.
Okay, still got good information though. Are willingly and knowingly doing everything. They're not being brainwashed or tricked.
Shish kebab.
No, but they're getting over here, which was us.
What's the
already-
saving throw? What's the saving throw I have to do? What do I have to
Wisdom
beat?
for 15.
15?
15.
Okay. Okay.
They both fail.
You'll see.
No, they both make it.
Well,
Psych.
You thought I was leaving? You got me messed up.
What am I doing? What am I doing? All right. Right. All right. She flies in, rushing in, just dive bombs straight into Itzel. And is going to make 2 attacks. Oh wow. You see as she's dive bombing, she yells out and her voice echoes like thaumaturgy, and she goes, "Sister! Come back to me!" And it like you almost feel this vibrating energy that is almost like inspiring out to those around her. And she's going to swing 2 attacks at Itzel. I believe both those hit.
AC 16.
Okay, yeah, those both are going to hit. So she's going to do 2d10s. And then 8d8.
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
What?
Nothing. You heard him wrong. He said 8 D1s. It's crazy.
Was that yell that she did an ability or a spell?
And then... Oh, never mind. She doesn't get that extra damage because there's no allies next to her. Okay, so you're going to take 12 plus 32, which is 44. 44, and then plus 6. 50. You take 50 points of damage as she slices you once with an overhead hit and then launches back up, her sword glowing with the most radiant energy, and you get hit. Like, just being around her is just spewing radiant energy on you. She's almost radioactive as each slash with her sword is like smiting you. It's like So yeah, you take 50 points of damage as she ends her turn there.
I know what that is.
Dobie, it's your turn.
I'll go for the flank,
All right,
and then I'll hit her.
go for it
This is
with
what we're doing.
advantage as you she's.
Wait.
All
I'll
right.
use luck.
Hold on. Well, I guess never mind. That's on you. Go for it. Use luck.
Is it turn order thing?
It's 24.
What did you say, Ramon?
The,
Which one?
I think I need to refresh the thing because the turn order thing only has the angel.
No, it just has it on. That's all it has.
Oh, it doesn't have your guys' stuff on?
No.
Oh.
It doesn't have us on there. I'm pretty.
Oh wait.
Ooh.
Oh wait, yeah, I think Amal beat me, so he might go first. Actually, because I got an 11 and he got a 16,
Yeah, I got a 16.
and so did Cira.
All right, add your stuff. Add your turns.
You lied to us.
I also should have attacked her as soon as she entered my range. I forgot.
Go for
Oh,
it.
right, you have a
ability.
Do
for
it.
that, right?
Yeah. A full arm hits it. I don't think a 12 hits.
Who wants to go first, Cira or Amal?
luck.
My dex is
Amal can
16.
go first.
Okay.
Okay.
All right,
Cool, okay.
Amal, go for it.
So I'm going to use my
Also, Itzel,
hmm?
your armor breaks,
Oh no.
so you get -1 armor.
Oof. I'm going to use my bonus action, not Hex, but Hexblade's Curse, which is it's Hex, but a little bit different. For 1 minute, I crit on a 19 on it, and deal proficiency bonus extra damage on it.
All right,
And
crit on 19. Do you get to attack after you crit? I'm kidding. Sorry. I'll shut up.
yeah.
Keep going.
All right, so I'm gonna use that as my bonus action, and for my I don't think it's shit. I think it is concentration. Yeah, it's concentration, I believe. So in that case, I'm going to go ahead and kind of ruined what I wanted to do for a split second. Just gonna take
The
my
actual
two
size
regular.
right there.
I'm gonna take my 2 regular attacks. It's gonna be 2d20 plus. Oh, actually, can I move to get I don't know if it's flying, but can I move to get behind it to
Yeah,
get...
go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna move. Yeah. So this is my first attack. That's gonna be a 28 and a 26.
All right, those both hit.
Okay, it's gonna be 1d12, 2d12, plus 14, plus, because of my cois, it's gonna be my proficiency bonus extra damage, plus 4, so plus 18. That is going to be 31 total points of damage as I
Ooh.
blink blink.
You set your curse on her, and you start blasting away, swinging away with your weapon. You break her. You just start decimating and denting and bending in her armor. She screams out.
I do want to give one snarky line. One snarky line, just kind of. You might have evolved, but you forget you can die too.
Cira, it's your turn.
After she almost fucking killed itself, just ruined
Okay.
her.
I'm going.
I'm so afraid of this one angel dude. Holy shit! I forgot how scary.
I mean,
Smite
they
can
were.
be.
Yeah, I mean, Celestials, man.
Yeah. I'm not wrong.
It'd be
They can
crazy.
still die.
I was trying
It
to
doesn't
paint
mean
a
that we
picture
won't.
that these things were fighting dragons. These things are
Here's the thing.
I
I
know,
completely
right?
got that.
I'm gonna attack.
I was 100% with
Aw.
you. And then this happened, and so it's like, you know what? We're
I
here.
missed that.
We gotta fucking go.
There's a 23 hit.
23 hits.
-1.
So 11. All right.
And then I'm gonna
You
move.
swing, she blocks the first one, but then gets hit by the next one. She's now bloodied.
I'm gonna move Louis right there. And he's gonna attack. Oh, come on, kitty.
Just a...
And then- Hmm. His turn. That's his.
All right, Dobie.
I will move there and then attack.
Go for it. And this is why you never put one really strong enemy against 4 people.
I know, right?
It doesn't matter how strong they are. If there's only one of them.
You're getting hit from all sides. You're just like, oh, this is a bad time.
Here's the thing. We just have to, like, if our rolls are even a little bit bad, this thing is gonna systematically take us out.
Well,
Oh, man,
I was
don't worry
supposed to have 2 of them.
It's a good thing you don't. If it's I would have waited for me, you might have only had one because I was gonna hex. I was gonna hex one, so it could
All right,
get,
all right. Let Salvador take his turn.
damage. Yeah.
It's 26 points of damage to her.
26
And
points
then
damage.
I'll just be like, watch out for the other one from that cry earlier. You know what I mean? Like, she might come back. Be aware. And that'll be my turn.
Looks like you rolled a 1, so your dagger is going to take damage.
Damn it!
You ding! Bang your dagger on her armor, and you call out to your friends. You said 26 points of damage. Your dagger has -1 on it now, so it's just a normal dagger. Dobie, you run up behind her, you jump up, and you stab it right in her neck as she falls down. The glowing aura from her fades away, and her wings disappear. As she dies, there's this essence that, like this string that comes out and goes into its cell. In its cell, you feel a part of yourself come back. Hassan has taken your power and was distributing it amongst the other, and that's how they got so strong.
That itch. Okay. So, do I get anything back, or?
Nope. It's just a sliver of your energy.
So, like, theoretically, if we killed like 1,000 of these guys, we'll get. She'll be okay, right?
I don't think there's 1,000 of them, okay? You'll be fine.
When I killed the other one, I would have gotten more back too.
All right, gang. Let's learn about genocide.
I'm trying to be a better
With the
person.
body.
I don't want to be killing people. Mario, what are you doing to me?
I
Man.
am just the world. I'm doing nothing. However you want to live in this world, that's up to you. That's up to you.
So they're just. Is the other one coming back, or is it like still flying away?
You can't tell. You want to go look?
Like,
Has
can I
retreated,
turn around?
probably.
Sure. Yeah, you go look. Make a perception check.
Ooh, that is not my strong suit, but fuck it.
Oh, he does that. Can I?
I don't
cast
see. I
Augury?
can't see shit. Can't see shit.
There's clouds over there.
All right.
I wanna
There's a
cast-
whole lot of clouds.
Are we still
Clear
in
day.
an initiative?
As you go to look,
I had to move to the edge. God damn it!
oh my gosh, you got lucky. She flies up from the edge and swings at you.
I
You-
just wait.
You're like squinting. You're like, I don't see her, guys. I think we're good. And then she whoosh, swings up and attempts to stab you.
As I just move out of the way too. In my head,
She
I'm
misses.
Like, damn.
She misses her attack on you. But you do have another one to deal with now.
Nope, not gone.
Oh. Great.
So do we reroll initiative?
No, you guys can keep your same initiative order. Unless
Okay.
I erased it. No, I didn't. Okay.
Almost.
Well, it's my turn next. Never mind.
Well, would we consider that its turn, or was that just its free turn? Or
It was trying to do yeah, go ahead, everyone
Ambush.
reroll for initiative. Yeah, it was its ambush.
turn, I guess. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I think like 16 is the highest I've rolled.
Hey.
Ooh, nice. 7. I ran back. Fuck.
Alright, Cira, you're able to react first in this.
Okay. I'm going to carry Verify.
I got higher than 0.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
got
want
an
to interrupt,
18.
but I got an 18.
Does the computer not know how
You're
to do
good.
math? Go, Dobie.
It's over there.
Yeah.
I'll I'm like, do we go to it or does it come to us?
I'm not going back to
You
the
can
edge.
hold your you can hold your action.
Oh,
Remember,
yeah,
you
but
can
like,
do that.
yeah, but that like, what I'm saying is, should I move closer or should I just stay here? That's what I'm like. What are you guys trying to do? Push it or let it push us?
She can fly.
I'm not going to the edge.
I'll sit here.
Can I?
I'm like, all right, yeah, good point. Next. So we just looked at his dagger. He's like, oh, I got a crack in it. Fuck.
Holding your action?
Yeah, hold my action and that'll be it for me.
Do what? You have to describe what you're.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Whenever if it comes near us,
Okay.
I'll attack it.
Okay. You take a readying stance. Cira, it's your turn.
I cast Fairy Fire. And it is a Dex saving throw. Is it based on my spell?
I'm pretty sure she
Are you
passes.
kidding me? I'm never casting that spell again. It freaking wastes my turn. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Dang. That's just busted.
Against a stronger enemies, it just tends to not work.
Right here. And that's it.
Okay. Okay. She's gonna fly. She's gonna fly over you guys. And she's gonna be screaming, "What have you done?"
She gets. They attack her once she gets within 10 feet of me.
Okay, that's fine.
Would I have been able to take an opportunity attack or no?
No, she stayed away from you.
Disadvantage, disadvantage, disadvantage.
Okay. So her attacks become normal attacks. I'm sorry, no, they don't. They become disadvantage. What am I saying?
21 to hit.
21 hits. What's your AC? You
15 now.
do -1 damage. Okay, your AC is 15. Wow. Okay.
Damage for my opportunity attack.
Only one of them is disadvantage.
Oh, only one of them?
Yeah, it says the imposes disadvantage on the
Okay.
attack.
So then the
roll.
other
It
one
just says
hits.
because it's
Oh
his
my God.
reaction.
Go ahead and roll for
fucking
damage.
cell.
Sorry.
So it's going to be a D10. And then 4d8.
Okay, but before that, she takes 13 damage for me.
That's fine. She'll take 13 damage.
And then
Quick, fuck you.
then I will most likely.
And
Before I go down.
and then you'll take a you'll take
31.
Yeah, 31.
31 plus
You
3.
kidding me? Oh, okay.
34.
34 points of damage as she flies by and swings, but you're able to hit her with the halberd right as she's going by, and you guys kind of hit each other. And then she's going to move
One a lot
another
harder than
30
the other.
feet.
Guess how
away
much I
from
had?
you.
I had 30 HP, so I'm down.
Right.
As she runs over there, she goes, flies over there. That cell is down.
How she have so much movement? Fucking Asamir.
Hold on.
You're an angel. You can do
What
what
was that? Was that attack of opportunity?
Yes.
For me? Yeah.
It was?
Stop 10
It's my
feet away.
Polar
What?
Master feat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Not on these guys. As long as they have a flyby. So as long as they're moving, they can attack and they don't get hit by attacks of opportunity.
Ooh, would that have canceled out Sentinel too?
Oh
Yep.
my
Because
goodness.
it never got hit.
Oh. Damn, how much flight speed do they got? That's a. Oh, man.
Well, I just moved 90.
Damn.
Oh, this sucks. I'm upset.
I'm upset.
I'm slightly salty.
Alright, Amal.
I'm fully salty, not slightly. Cool.
Cool. Tight. So much is just really. Okay.
Yeah, Itzel had the other one tilted. This one has a little was a little more cool-minded. So she's using more tactics.
Okay, I think. Oh my god. Okay, if we could survive around, I think I got something up.
We're all full health. Besides
It's one at a
So
time
was
type
it
of thing,
so.
all right? You'll be fine.
So was it so?
So is it.
So it's a
Let
one
me-
at a
let
time.
me-
Yeah,
right? You're
but
fine.
she's old.
Oh, look at her. She's
Those
fucking
bones
old.
be brittle.
I know
Okay.
you're old.
So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is cast Hex on this bad boy or girl. This was a female. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cast the Hex on her. She's within range because it's 90 feet, so she's within range. So she's now hexed, and then Eldritch Reno Blasterino. So that's 2d20 plus 9. It's gonna be both of them a 20.
All right.
Do they hit?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So 2d10 plus 5, force damage plus hex 1d6, I believe.
So you get to just put hex
Necrotic.
on anyone. You don't have to like.
Yeah, it's not a save thing. I just do it, and they will have disadvantage on I want to make it.
It doesn't matter. They have magic resistance, so you're just gonna give them normal rolls.
Hey, I will take that. A wisdom save, any wisdom saving throw, they have disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay, and so that's going to be 21 points of damage, 4 necrotic, and 17 force damage. Pew pew.
So 21 total.
Yes.
Okay.
I just don't know if necrotic does more or less, and then force resistance or whatever.
No, I
That's why I
appreciate
just
you.
separated it.
I appreciate you telling me the difference.
Yes.
All right, you hex her as she's doing a flyby. You ding, and then you send out your purple crackling beam of light as it smashes her. All right, Dobie.
Just like, guys, I'm pretty useless, alright? Can't do much.
That's where those crossbows come in handy.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I know.
Can do more
I
than
have a
me
shotgun.
right now.
Alright?
You're doing
You have a
pretty okay.
shotgun? Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
you
oh
just have a
yeah.
freaking
They
gun.
snipe.
All I have is a
here.
gun.
I'll move. No, hang on. Give me a second. Alright, I'll move here and then hold my action. If she comes in, I'll hit her.
All right,
Yeah, because I'm.
Cira.
Alright.
Dobie runs over, takes the back end of his blade, gets ready.
I'm gonna get right here. Tell me to move over. And I am going to.
Wait, how big are these angels? Well, I'm not strong. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Itzel, I lied. Your attack did go through.
It just doesn't.
Thank you.
It's only whenever I fly out of reach. So if you're hitting them as they're going into your reach, then it works. How much damage did you do?
13.
13? Okay.
Thank you for giving me this one thing.
I'm going to cast Aura of Vitality,
Lame.
and healing energy radiates from me, 30-foot radius. I can use a bonus action to heal someone within that radius, and that will be itself for 2d6. You get 5 health points back.
She's just gonna come back, hit her again, and keep moving.
I know, right?
Just come back. Hey guys, I'm back. Douche.
We done? Donk. Right back in the ground.
With the reaction hits, we can use Sentinel.
Okay. She's gonna fly straight over everyone. as she passes a mall, she's going to take 2
Broke
swings
nose.
at him. Your
Opportunity attack from me.
Yeah, you do take.
Can
you do
I
get your
also get a
opportunity attack.
reaction to swing back?
I mean, you can.
That was like a
They have
13 hits.
immunity from it.
And then Caitlin's gonna
Do I
go
get a
and
hit?
save your
Wait,
thing.
I thought it does go through. Did you
No,
say?
No.
hers is.
Oh, hers
Sorry.
because of her feet.
Right.
Okay, so regular ones. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
regular
fine. She's special,
regular
you're not.
reactions won't. Attacks of opportunity won't do it. Dobies will hit.
Oh, right. Attack of opportunity when they're leaving. Flyby.
When they're
Right.
leaving, it won't do it. But on
Yes,
incoming,
yes.
you can do it. So Dobies and Itsel's will hit.
Ooh,
I
can
got
do
a
this?
13 to hit.
Dobie, you have advantage. Yeah.
Mhm.
you
Hell yeah.
have a 13.
I'm gonna use luck.
and a
But I
what?
have had an advantage as well.
No. Well, I mean, yeah, no.
No, fuck you.
It's because I kept Louie there.
You have to, because you have to hit
Oh,
her
okay,
in
okay.
front of you while she's coming towards you.
Yeah.
It's just the fact that
not.
Louis was right there when she was flying by.
Yeah, because I was gonna move him, but I needed my bonus action to heal you.
So, Itzel, what did you get to hit?
13
13? That's a hit. Go ahead and... Oh, no, it's not. That's a miss.
does.
No, that's a miss.
I was
Toby, what did you get?
I got a 23.
That hits. You used a luck point, didn't you? You used a luck.
Yes.
Those luck points are really
Can't be out
coming
here
in
me-
handy.
I can't be
aren't they?
messing it up, alright? I can't be messing it up, alright? 21.
20. That's a lot of twos. 21 points of damage.
That is a lot of twos.
Let me move it. As she runs by and you nick her in between the shoulder blades under the soft parts of her armor. Unfortunately, she's still able to take 2 swings at them all.
We're gonna blow up, dude.
I should have saved my Hexblade curse for this one.
Amal, you're going
You're
to
gonna
get
blow so hard.
hit twice.
Oh, fuck.
That's 2d10s. Oh wow, that's not bad. So that's 10 points of damage right. Oh, yeah,
Oh, that's not bad.
2d10s.
Roll the rest
That's
of them.
10 points of damage, and then 8d8.
Damn, if I had Hexblade's curse, I could have used a dope ass reaction.
So you're gonna take 53 points of damage.
Oh my god.
And
Alright.
she flies in and just. She
You
has
explode.
no allies, so she doesn't do any extra damage to you. And when she gets right there, and seeing the wounds that she suffered, she looks like she's about to retreat. Itzel, it's your turn.
I'm gonna move up one. Ask command, so she has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Did you move into Louis?
Right.
I couldn't see where he
You're
was.
good.
He steps over Louis. It's like, whatever.
Louis. Wisdom
He
saving
tries
throw.
to ride him like a big dog.
My cat. Did his cell just blink off the map, or is that just me?
No, I'm still there.
Oh, I don't have advantage.
Okay, so just
So wisdom saving throw. What does she have to beat?
15.
She beats it.
Dang it! Well, what can I do with a bonus action? It looks like she's going to retreat. Mm. I'm just gonna haunt her.
Okay, you're gonna use your reaction to taunt her. Go
Yeah.
For
I'm gonna say she looks like she's about to retreat, right? I can see that.
it. Yeah.
Oh.
You really want to know the truth? Your so-called divine powers, that's where they really come from. Me.
Make a persuasion check. See if you can get the taunted.
Would that not be intimidation?
I'll allow it.
That's a 19.
19. She turns her back to you guys as she's like looking for an escape route. You say your line. She looks back at you. You lie.
Deadlock. I deadlock.
You see that she grips her sword, holds it with two hands as she's getting ready for another charge towards you guys. Amal, it's your turn. Oh, she's bloody, by the way.
If that's the case, I know we can hold actions, but can I hold an action for a spell?
Yes.
Okay. So what I want to do is hold my action for hypnotic pattern. It's a 30-foot cube, so I want to cast it like let me double check. 30 feet. I want to. Okay, so this is 30 feet. In the halfway mark, when they reach the halfway mark, which is here, this area, I want to cast it over here, so it's a cube that doesn't hit us. I want to cast hypnotic pattern. So when it gets around that area, like close enough to, like, not that specific point, but close enough to this area to where I can cast hypnotic pattern and it doesn't hit us, and it hopefully takes effect, and we can hit it so it stops there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Oh, action for that.
Okay. Dobby?
Fuck.
I'm gonna move. Which square? Okay, so she's in that square.
I know, the map's a bit jank right now.
Let's see. So I want to position myself to where if she flies over and hits its cell, I'll be on the other side. If that makes sense. To get like flank on her. You know what I mean? Now,
Yeah.
like, if it works or not is a completely different story.
I get
don't
what
get
you're
me wrong,
saying.
But I want to position myself. You know what I'm saying?
So
Okay.
you'll have
And then
advantage.
my second question is, right? So I have the shot. Well, not like I have the shotgun from Kai, right? Or
Yeah.
does he still have it?
You have it.
Okay. I'll pull it out. I forget what it does, but I'll pull it out, and then I'll use it if she flies near us. And I'll hold the action,
Okay.
and that'll be my turn.
He misses, shoots cell instead.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Cira?
Okay. I'm going to... So, with concentration spells, I can cast spells that aren't concentration, right?
Yeah. You can still cast spells. You just can't cast other concentration spells.
Okay. I'm going to use use my bracelet and do Scorching Ray.
Okay. So that doesn't count as casting a spell, by the by.
Oh, doesn't it count as an action?
It does count as an action.
Okay. So I don't have to roll to see if it hits, or I do?
You do.
Okay. 1 definitely doesn't hit. So plus 9.
Okay. Those will hit. What does it do? Radiant damage?
5.
Fire damage?
2d6 fire. So 2 hit, right?
Yeah. So you hit her with the scorching rays as they. She holds out her arms and her wings as she absorbs the flames.
What?
And the flames just go through her.
Okay, so fire damage is pointless. Seems. To know.
And then
Going
I will
forward.
use my bonus action to heal it.
Okay. You heal itself some more. She's gonna go ahead and take her flyby. Amal, what's the saving throw?
That's actually what I wanted since I already did. So since Hex is also a concentration, would
You lose
my
your
Hex drop as I cast it?
Yeah.
Okay. Saving throw is going to be 16 or 17? 17. Right? 17 wisdom.
Okay, 17. What
Yep.
is it?
Wisdom.
Wisdom, you said that.
Yep.
Because I totally... Okay, so she fails.
You only rolled 1 d20.
Yeah.
If my Hex drops, they don't have the...
They don't have the disadvantage?
So roll
Okay.
it one more
Gotcha,
time.
gotcha. That hex. I just
Oh,
pretend
fuck.
like I know what your hexes do. So she succeeds.
Fuck, man. Guys, I
She's
made a
gonna...
mistake. Oh, cool. There goes my second.
She's gonna fly by. She's gonna hit you once.
Attack.
Uh-huh.
That's gonna be a hit.
Ow!
So you're gonna take 39 points of damage, Amal. And then itself, you attack.
Yeah. I have 25 to hit.
This has been radiant damage, right? The extra d8s?
Yes, it's been radiant damage.
8 damage.
You do 8 damage.
Each hit is 48.
And then she swings by. Does an attack on you itself. I believe that's a miss. With a... What's your AC? 15?
Yeah.
Yes, that's a miss. Oh no, it's... Yeah, it's a miss. I can do math. I swear I can. It's a miss. As she misses you, and then Dobie, you get to do an attack.
Okay. Is it just regular or is it advantage?
It's advantage. Oh, it's just regular.
Okay. That's, yeah.
How would you even...
Okay.
Well, you said you
That's
wanted
why
to
that like
position
itself
yourself.
thing was messed up.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Right.
I was like, how would you even
you know
do
what I'm
that?
saying? But it just depends on her flight pattern. It's
How would-
weird.
Where would
They
I
can-
have... Because I was planning on landing there, and I was like, oh, he'll have advantage. But then I looked at it, and I was like, wait, that doesn't work. Yeah, I don't even know where you would have to stand.
Okay,
but-
so she's in this square. So I was like trying to get a diagonal one, but I can't tell with these squares. Okay, so I would have to be
Because the
there,
map
yeah.
is.
and then
not
that
the
would
same.
work.
That
Okay,
would work.
Doesn't
so I'm
match
just tripping out. But she flew on the other side of her. I'm pretty sure. So then it
Well, she lands...
wouldn't.
I'm okay. I'm okay with that. Go for it.
And Louie's there too. Double
Okay.
advantage.
She's like, I don't. trips me out.
Technically, she can't even stand there because Louie's standing there, but I just ignored that just to...
Louie's there. Would I have gotten an advantage?
Go with it.
I don't know how.
You're inside of Louis.
I don't know how Louis works, honestly. I don't know what gets advantage.
Standing on Louis.
He just uses action to give an attack roll.
But
I can't do it
not working.
for Amal's because he wasn't within she wasn't within 5 feet.
Roll a regular dice if you have one nearby.
Yeah, give me a second. Yeah, I got you. Never mind. I just went. 21.
That's a hit.
And then what does shotgun do?
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't think if you did give me the stats, I already forgot them.
No, I didn't.
You know how it be.
I gave...
Cody the
Yeah, I gave
stats, but
Cody
not
the
you.
stats. I literally forgot. Because I kind of just give you guys the stats, and then I'm like, alright, my job's done there.
It's your problem now. Figure it out.
Okay, so it is... Okay, it's a 1d10 with a cone of 2. And you have to
Okay,
load
so
it.
it goes one off at a time, right?
Yeah.
Or does it go both off at the same time? Okay.
You have to reload after
So
2
just a D-
shots.
Okay.
So basically, you get to
It's
hit 2 squares in front of you.
Oh, okay.
And then
So it's useful.
yeah, and that's it. Other than that, and then it has a loading of 2. So you have to load. You have to take an action to reload it on one of your turns. You're not proficient?
Oh, speaking of, it's lagging. No, I don't think so.
Okay, so you don't add your proficiency to it.
Okay.
But
I do get sneak attack, right?
you do get sneak attack. Which a rogue with a
13,
gun?
16.
Go find a firearm
Goes
master.
crazy.
Go find a teacher to teach you how to shoot so you can become proficient in pistols. Alright, so...
It's like learn how to shoot and you'll be Gucci.
So you did it.
16.
So you add your dexterity to the damage dice.
20.
20? Okay.
So my damage? Yeah.
Sweet. So then she flies and looks up as she barely notices you, and you take the freaking musket shotgun and she blows her head off.
I'm like, that's a whole lot of damage.
And
It's a lot of damage.
you guys have completed the encounter. You've learned a little bit about what's happening here in Dragon's Reach,
I get more.
and you have a whole dungeon. Matter of fact, you guys fought a lot of crazy stuff.
Yeah, we did. Did we
We've been
level
doing
up?
a lot. We've been
Did
doing
we
a
level
lot.
Can I use the rest of my...
So you guys are level
They
10.
makes a difference.
Oh yeah, you guys are not even close to leveling up.
Oh!
Bruh.
Can I use the rest of my time?
Does it take an action to switch weapons or no?
It's
Then I might have not been able to switch.
no, it's a free movement.
Okay.
It's a free movement to holster a weapon and to pick up a weapon. So we'll just say you picked it up with your offhand. So you had it. I mean, you don't
Okay.
get your proficiency with it
That works.
anyways, so you don't get your...
Right. It's no point.
Right.
It's no need.
So
no
you
need
picked
for
it
all
up.
that.
You picked it up with your left hand and bah. All right. So thank you guys for watching this episode of Dragon and Friends. Tune in next week at 8 p.m. on Friday, where you will get more of this. We'll talk here for a little bit about the game, discuss what we have, what we feel, what's going on, and then we'll wrap it up. So, first off, I want to apologize, and I want to state something. So earlier in this video, I'm always talking about like how I want to improve as a DM, or how I'm always self-critiquing myself. Something that I've been doing lately. I'm too comfortable with you guys. You guys are all my friends, and I get way too comfortable with you guys. I get way too meta, and I act like myself. I want to put up that wall of mystery again. I'm going to try to do that some more. I'm going to try to just, like, whenever we play D&D, just, like, Mario's just gone. It's just, like...
What? I want to play with my friend.
No,
I don't mind playing with Mario.
I don't know. I feel like I take away from the story or from the atmosphere, like, when I do that. We'll see what happens. We'll try. I'm going to try it next week, where... I don't say my little jokes, or I don't do my... I'll do, like, if everyone's joking around or something like, I'll pitch in, but I won't be the one to start it. I won't be the one to derail it. I'll be the... Because I do it enough. Like, you guys will still get Mario, but for the most part, I'm going to try to, like, just stay in character the whole time, and just be here for you guys to get this atmosphere, this picture. But that's something that I was thinking about today, and I was like, I don't know how I feel about how I'm DMing.
I mean, you're fine. Like,
well, I want to be better than fine.
I mean, we're playing with friends, man. Like, you know.
Like, if you want to critique yourself and, like, do it that way, go for it. But yeah, I think we're all fine if you just constantly crack jokes. I don't think.
Well, it's not just that. It's gone
if it's
to the
you thing.
Well, here's another thing that bothered me was I told you guys about her flyby, and I told you guys about. I said to Ramon, I was like, it doesn't matter which one you pick because she has magic resistance. Like, I'm so comfortable. I'm like just being myself. Like I'm playing a game with you guys. No, I don't like that. For me, I want you to pick something and then find out that it's like, wait, why didn't she get disadvantage? I'm like, oh, well, she has this thing called magic resistance. It's like, I will tell you after you find out. I'm not going to tell you beforehand and skip that surprise. Like, I want to keep that veil. And I notice, like, when I break character a lot, I meta way often, and I don't, and I am a big stickler about metagaming, and I'm over here doing it, so it's just like, I want to keep that. I want to do a flyby, and you guys be like, wait, why didn't that work? Like, what's going on? I'm like, and then I tell you guys, like, oh, yeah, she has flyby, but I want you guys to plan for something and then just be surprised by they have this special ability. Kind of like I don't mind telling you guys the ability, but I want to tell you after you get affected by it, not before. And I noticed that I did that today, and I was like, that's not okay. That's not okay. I want them to experience the game, and I'm over here telling them everything. Which, there's nothing wrong with that. If that's how you DM, good on you. But I like to stress my players out.
Yeah, really? Oh,
They like to bully us. We understand.
I couldn't tell as I said it with 6 HP.
All right, Yoslin, how you? So this is your dungeon. I've been working on this for a minute now. I had to change it last minute because Refugee wanted you guys to fight a red dragon. So there's that.
And
but
we did. Damn, killed 2 of these angels or red dragons, still no level up. Fuck.
Yeah, you need 85,000 experience to level up to the next level.
Guys, next town we're at, we just fucking kill everyone. Time to farm.
So the angels, if it makes you feel better, the angels were worth like 2,000 experience each.
All right, guys.
That does not make me feel better.
Yeah, I'm like, what?
So,
Really bad
however,
example.
so the way it works is the more experience something gives you, the obviously the harder it is to kill. So, like, for at your guy at level 10, something that is 1,900 experience is considered deadly. So it has the capabilities of killing you. So the angels are 1,800. So 1-on-1, you probably die to an angel.
Oh, we definitely would. They took us down in 2 hits.
So a medium target, so a normal target that'll give you difficulties, but you'll still beat is a 1,200 experience. Whenever I make battle encounters, so that's for each of you guys. So there's 4 of you guys. So if I want a deadly encounter, I basically take 1,900, multiply it by 4, and then I have my encounter. That's why when I do fight the party challenge, I don't think anyone on Twitch is ever going to be able to kill you guys, because if I give them one creature to fight you guys, they can be like, oh, dragon this, dragon that. I'm like, all right, well, so he made you guys fight. You guys fought a red dragon today. And I know, Salvador, you like these behind the scenes things. It was a young red dragon, if I'm not mistaken. So red dragon was 5,900. So like,
Ooh.
you guys had to work together. There's no, because a deadly, so something deadly, which is considered like for sure gonna kill you, for one of you guys is 2,800. So the dragon, but it's weird because like when you're making battle encounters, which I can't wait till we do a battle encounter video, Yoselin. But when you're making battle encounters, you can get the experience, the experience totals correct, but from my experience is like I could put something stupid, unless it's stupid strong, then it can fight you guys 1-on-1. But if it's like on par, like I need to have either more of them, or I need to put one of them and then some grunts just to stress you guys out.
Bro. No, I feel like the final boss fight for itself is gonna be intense. Right?
Yeah. You think
both like her brother and the other guy are gonna pull up, and I'm like, you know what? We're leaving. Go with your daughter.
Let's not think about that.
Yeah, you guys.
Them two and a dragon. You know what I mean? Like it's a.
Let's not think about that.
Everyone has legendary
You
actions.
finish them, your daughter starts like evolving and just starts shooting us. It's like, what's going on?
So what we can do is wait for see where the injured angels and celestials are going and where the injured dragons are going, and hunt them down, finish them off, farm XP.
So what do you think of the dungeon so far, Jocelyn?
We're gonna die. Oh.
We're gonna die.
Is your name Yoselin, Ramon?
I heard the Yoselin after I said it.
Yeah. I'm stressed because we did not long rest like I wanted to, so I didn't get to change my spells or anything, which are not adept to fighting right now.
So just for my thing for you would be, I mean, you're in a dungeon. Don't worry about long resting. If it takes you guys a couple of days to clear out a dungeon, that's okay.
Okay.
The only problem is, the more you rest, the weaker you get.
Oh, yeah.
I
I thought they said like I was stable for like a week.
Yeah, so you don't go under cardiac arrest and you're not like having seizures and stuff like that. This keeps you stable, but you're still degrading. You're still dying. Your body is still...
yeah.
Yeah.
That thing. Yeah, that issue.
That part.
That issue I kind of forgot about.
So have fun with that.
I like how Itzel was trying to be a better person, and then you're like, kill a bunch of angels.
They're not technically angels.
They're close to angels.
You were also the first one to cast a spell.
Also, I'm sorry. They taunted me and used my daughter as bait. No shit.
So
I'm just saying. No, you're
I'm
right.
playing
Well,
my
here's the thing.
character how
It's gonna be me.
I'm
it's
playing
kind
my
of
character how my character should be played. I'm not being Yoshi and like being like, if I do this,
Yeah.
they're gonna do this, so I don't want to do this. No.
so it's kind of like what I brought up, which another thing where I was like, "Shut up, Mario," and I wanted to slap myself. Whenever Salvador said like, "I fight for the dark side," or whenever Dobie said that, it's one of those things
Yeah.
where it's like, okay, like you can be called an angel, but you're not. It doesn't mean you're good. So like, if you kill an
Yeah.
angel,
Angels
not-
of death.
you're not necessarily saying, you know, like, oh, I'm killing what's justice and stuff like that. So like, these are technically fallen angels. These are technically fallen.
Oh.
They're renegades. They're not, you know, they're not.
We're fighting Lucifer and his crew.
I
Essentially.
did confirm
You guys hadn't caught
that
on to all my
they're.
Christian innuendos.
Oh, sorry.
What?
I mean, what I feel like a lot of in a lot of games, how angels and celestials are, when they're viewed, they're never really evil, but they're the type of like, oh, ends justify the means.
Yes.
Yeah.
Except
Yeah.
except the means are horrific.
Yep.
You know.
What also sucks is that most, if not all, most of my damage is like divine energy, which is what they're resistant to.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That sucks. That really sucks.
That's
So I'm very limited in what I can do.
That's the whole point. The
Right.
whole point. Again, like I cannot. I don't know if I told this to you guys or if I told this to the other group, but I can't manipulate you guys. Like I cannot tell you guys, hey,
It's true.
like
Yeah, you told us.
go tell your friends. But I can manipulate the world to hopefully
Uh-huh.
get you to do what I want you to do. Like right now, I want Itzel to feel so backed up against the wall that she has to rely on her friends.
Oh.
I want the deck to feel so stacked against her that she has to rely on her friends. So that like if she goes out, like it is, you know for a fact, and Itzel knows for a fact, if she goes out and tries to do this by herself,
Yeah.
she's dead. Like there's no doing it. She just had a taste of what's to come. Like these are the people that serve Hassan. Like they are scared of Hassan and they can take you out in like one hit. Like that's the kind of feeling I want. That feeling of dread of like, how am I supposed to do this? And if I can get you to feel that way, maybe you'll do what I want you to do. And that's like, hey,
Maybe.
hey, guys, we're friends now, right? Like, help me.
Well, I mean, you know, Dobie kind of already bonded himself to me, which
Yeah.
We're not
bonded.
bonded. We're all just mind players, all right?
Oh yeah, you're
shared each
gonna
other's memories.
love going to sleep.
oh yeah.
You're gonna.
Y'all are gonna have each other's nightmares.
I
And
had.
Amal's gonna have his own anxiety nightmare. That's not it. That's a maybe.
We're gonna get.
Toby doesn't sleep anymore.
Dobie
Dobie's
doesn't
gonna
sleep.
get my trauma. I'm gonna be like, that's fucking weird ass
Amal's gonna
dream.
sleep like a baby.
You're the one that's gonna get the trauma. You're gonna have demons coming in and out. Like, what the fuck is going on
Oh
here?
please, I have faced worse.
Yeah, she has
My
angels
life-
in her dreams.
My life has been worse. Probably. From what she knows
Oh.
and what she thinks. I don't know.
I'm excited.
It's
I'm
funny.
excited. This is Itzel's story arc. We're going through it.
Been going through it.
We're hitting the next part of the hero's journey, and I'm loving it. I'm loving every bit of it.
Which part is that? The breakdown?
Basically,
Mental games he gets to play with you.
I'm trying to think. I don't remember what the hero's journey like circle is, but I know there's one part where it's like
Pain.
rebirth. Is
Yeah.
it rebirth?
yeah,
It's
rebirth,
pain.
Mhm.
rebirth. But
Yay!
Anyone else want to add anything before we wrap it all up?
Fuck, we're about to. This is gonna be fun, but it's gonna be rough.
Hey, yo, we get to fight dragons and divine beings. Aren't
I'm
you
just
so
now
excited?
thinking
Let's
probably
speed
should've-
run it.
We
Get on the
push our
ship and just start blasting the dragon and angels. All right, don't worry about it. We fine.
time to
We
farm
fine.
XP. We definitely should have bought town. We should have.
I should really
everything.
try and get in
Thrown all of our
contact with
money at that stuff.
Helm, huh? Should probably do that. I've been wanting to do that.
Do what
I'm
again?
super depressed. Get in contact with Helm. I've been wanting to do that, but I've also been super scared to do that. It's like one of those things gnawing at the back of your mind where you're like, you should really do this. I should really do this. I should really do this. But also fear of what might happen.
Yeah. It's because
I've been thinking of that. Don't worry, Mario. That has been in my mind since everything happened.
Right. Just also remember, if anything, what I want you guys to take away from this is that my world is not so much black and white. There can be good demons. There can be bad angels. Judge people on their actions and not so much on their titles. Because
That's
that's how it's gonna roll. That's how the gods see it too.
okay.
The gods, they don't see oh, you killed an angel. That's one mark for you. No, they're all right, you killed an angel, but this angel wanted to commit genocide.
So I guess it's all right. So it's fine.
All right. You killed one person. You saved 100 people. That's pretty good.
Yeah, the ends justify the means.
That's how the gods
Sweep
see
that
it.
under the rug. All right, don't worry
They
about
don't.
it.
Yeah. So that's the one thing I want you guys to take away from it. Don't think this is so black and white. Try to really read between the lines. And if you're having a hard time with it, ask your party. Talk to your party about it. Hope they might see something different and give you a new light on things. Don't ask me, because I'll literally just be like, "Oh, you say this out loud to yourself." If you ask me a direct question like that, you can ask an NPC.
Damn, talk to each other. Fuck that.
Right? Yeah, no. Ask each other.
Hell
Each
no.
other for help. You can ask an
Make us-
NPC. Don't ask me.
Make us
I
straight
won't
blood
give you
again.
the answer. Man, this map is so pretty, and I'm never gonna use it again.
Nice. Shame.
All right, cool.
Or
I
this
really
dungeon is just floating islands. Huh?
What's up?
It's the same island over and over and over.
All right. Until next time, play nice.